Wait. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm getting ready to hook up some stuff just in case you can't. But until then, listen to this real quick, okay? This is one of my favorite songs from Carl Thomas, my secret man, y'all. Hey, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but y'all need a damn show tell me if y'all can hear me or not while I hook all this stuff up. Y'all know I just walked in. Conversation makes me warm, so warm. Sweet rain, sweet that wakes me up again. My rain, sometimes I swear I hear my I swear. In the middle of the night when I'm alone, I feel her kisses. Hey, this is my song, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hey, I'm dancing up here, y'all. Hey. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? You can? All right, y'all. Y'all can hear me tonight, huh? This is my song right here. Y'all know it's gonna be a copyright claim, but I love this song. Hey. 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 I wouldn't mind going out on a date with Carl Thomas, y'all. I love him. And he can sing this song to me too. Hey. Baby, won't you be my summer rain? Oh, baby, would you be my summer rain? Yeah. Baby, won't you be my summer rain? Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. How y'all doing? Happy and blessed Friday. I hope y'all had a good day today. I hope your night is going good. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up my video, please. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos, y'all. Hey, yeah, it's Carl, baby. Hey. Y'all, this video is absolutely beautiful. Y'all know what? The next time I play some music, I'm going to have it hooked up to my actual speaker on my phone so it can be louder for y'all. I don't ever have a chance to do anything because I'm always rushing. Rush. All right. All right, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all know I'm eating like always. Let's change this music. Y'all know I'm not about to listen to this. Let's go ahead and do this one right here. All right, y'all. So it's Friday, y'all. Friday wrap-up time. Plus, we're going to cover 2 more things that I want to talk about and some other random topics we can discuss tonight, y'all. And thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming and checking me out tonight. Y'all see a little thing up there, what I put up there? I did not know that one of my videos that I did within this past week has 344 views, y'all. I couldn't believe it. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you guys who watched the video. I don't care how long you watched it. As long as it was for 30 seconds or more, it's cool, okay? So thank you so much. I was happy to see that. All right. Yay. Okay. So let me see. A lot of people checked in because, of course, I always be late. I get off of work late and stuff, and then I try to rush in and come and do my videos. You know, very dedicated, y'all. Very dedicated. Now, if that sound go off, make sure y'all tell me so I can hook up my other mic so y'all can hear me. I don't have it hooked up because I am sitting up here eating. And you know, when you get on the mic, you can't be doing certain things. Okay. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I'm going to go ahead and do breaking news for you real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about the random topics. Okay. We're going to go ahead and talk about some random topics tonight. I'm probably not going to share any videos on here because I noticed yesterday when I did the sharing, that's when my sound went out. Okay. I don't know why it does that. I need to look at this stuff in general to see what's going on, to figure out what I be doing when I'm doing these videos, these lives. All right. So, y'all, what y'all do today besides working? Besides working, what did y'all do today? I did a lot. I went out to, let me see if I can get this right. I went to Ontario Mills outlet again today. I had to go there. I took back some pants and exchanged them. And I had to go to a couple of stores. Okay. And then I went, and did some more errands. And of course, I tried to go to work for a couple hours. Then I'm back here to do this live for you guys, okay? Hey, Murder Mix Vlogs, thank you for coming in and checking me out. But anyway, guys, we're going to start off with some breaking news first, and then we will be going into the topic, the random topics that we are going to talk about tonight, y'all, okay? I'm not going to go over all these news articles completely anyway. I'm just going to tell you the parts of it because it's a lot, okay? So there was another woman that was kidnapped, y'all, in Mexico. So they are now offering a reward for this lady who was kidnapped. Okay, let me just go ahead and tell you something about her real quick, about the article, actually. Let's see. Oh, piece it up. Okay. Let me turn that music down a little bit more. Let's go down here and turn it down a little bit more. It always messes me up, y'all. I got my speaker on just in case the audio goes out. I mean, I got it all plugged up. I'm not going to actually try to use it unless the audio goes out. Okay, so here we go. The FBI Los Angeles office is offering a $20,000 reward for information regarding the kidnapping of a U.S. citizen with ties to Southern California and Mexico last month. Marie del Carmen Lopez, 63, was kidnapped from her residence in Pablo Nuevo, Colima on February the 9th, the FBI said in a news release. The circumstances of the kidnapping was not disclosed, okay? Again, she is 63, and her name is Maria del Carmen Lopez. She was kidnapped from her residence in Pablo Nuevo, Colima on February the 9th, okay? Lopez is 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighs around 160 pounds, has blonde hair and brown eyes, and has eyeliner permanently tattooed. Okay, hey Missy, thank you for coming in. Let's see. All right, and a spokesperson for the FBI said Lopez was born in Mexico, but holds U.S. citizenship. And she has family in L.A., in Riverside counties, and often travels back and forth between Mexico and Southern California. The FBI does not believe that the kidnapping was drug related, but police do believe Lopez was targeted. Her daughter is urging anyone who saw anything to come forward with information. We have been living a nightmare for the last 37 days, and all we want to have our mother back, Lopez's daughter told KTLA. Anyone with information about Lopez's location is asked to contact their local FBI office or the nearest American Embassy office, okay? The Los Angeles FBI office can be reached at 310-477-6565, and tips can be submitted at tips, which is tips.fbi.gov. The FBI is conducting a joint investigation with law enforcement authorities in Mexico. All right, so again, they believe this lady was kidnapped, okay, and she's been missing for at least 30 some days, and they're offering a reward for her release. And they don't know why she was kidnapped, and they believe she was targeted. Okay, again, she is 63 years old, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Okay. Wait, y'all. God, not leave. Let's push stay. I'm always doing something. I told you guys that before. All right. So let's go. Okay. Let's see. Somebody in the comments section said there is always something behind these stories. Hope she comes up okay. All right. Well, anyway, let me show you guys what she looks like so you can see. This is her. I always show their pictures just so we can have an idea. And I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, there she is right there, okay? 63 years old, okay? That is her. And my prayers are extended out to her families as well as to her. And I hope that she is found and she is not harmed, you know. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next story because we're definitely going to go over these topics that I have for you guys tonight. And I can't be on here too long. Okay, let's see. So the next story, guys, this is news break too. News break. I forgot to put that up. I always forget something. Let's put that on. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Y'all, I'm so daggone silly. All right, let's take her story. I'm going to go ahead and delete her story so I won't repeat it again because I'm about to be repeating stuff. Delete for everyone. Okay, so the next one, y'all, a husband dies suddenly in wife's arms on luxury honeymoon after shock illness. Okay, we're just going to go over this briefly. I'm not going to read the entire article because some of them just go on and on and on. So Eric, 39, and his wife tied the knot before the pandemic, but we're unable to go on the holiday because of the lockdowns. Okay, but their dream honeymoon soon turned into a nightmare when Eric died from an unexpected and deadly infection. Okay, Eric's friend Robert Grope paid tribute to the dad, describing him as a valued, respected, and well-liked work colleague who enriched our lives with so much kindness, respect, commitment, and humor. Eric suddenly became very ill and was taken to a hospital, Robert said. His condition deteriorated quickly, and within days, Eric lost the fight against the infection and passed away. It is impossible to put into words the torments his wife had to experience in Africa and the incredible suffering you and your two beloved children, the families and relatives have to endure. Robert has set up a GoFundMe page with donations hitting nearly £19,000. He said his wife was incredible. He said Constance which is the wife, was very grateful and overwhelmed by the amount raised. At the end of the fundraiser, Robert also plans to send her the entire list of donors so every donation can have value. We say goodbye from the bottom of our hearts, dear Eric. We will miss you, but we will always remember you fondly and honor your memory, Robert added. Eric is survived by his wife and two children, Yarrick 4 and Feline 6. He was a very valuable person who will be greatly missed. My thoughts are with the relatives. I get goosebumps talking about it. And that's was from the mayor of the state where he stayed. Okay, I don't know what type of infection he had either, because they don't state that. Let me see if anybody know in the comment section, y'all. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what exact infection that he had. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to his family and friends, and may he rest in peace. I don't know what infection he had. I just know he had a severe infection that he died from. And they said it happened very fast. So no telling. Hey, Elisa, hold on for one. Well, I don't even want to push that mute button. But anyway, let me see. Yeah, they don't say the infection that he had. And this is him right here, y'all. So they went to Kenya. Okay. He might have caught something there. Yeah. He might have caught an infection there or something. I don't know. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the next story, y'all. Wait a minute. All right, let's see. Let's see. I don't remember her. Do y'all remember Nipsey or Martin? I don't remember who that was. Sean Lampkin, best known as Nipsey or Martin. Anyway, he passed away at 54 years old, y'all. I don't remember who this man is, this actor. I don't remember his character. He died on March the 8th. He was 54. Let's see. Let's see, what do they say on here? What did he die of? I don't know. It says Lampkin is best known for his role as Nipsey, the bartender on Martin. He also appeared in Bad Boys 2, Life, and Big Mama's House. Unfortunately, he was also the second actor from the sitcom to pass away prematurely. We already know that Thomas McKell Ford, who played Tommy on the show, died in 2016 at age 52. So he is the second one. This is the guy right here, guys. I don't still remember him on Martin, but I guess if I went back and looked at some episodes, I would probably remember him then. But this is him right here. Let's see. So yeah. So he played the bartender on Martin. All right. And he was 54 years old. I don't know what he died from. Let's see. They don't say, y'all. I don't see anything. They say he died in his sleep. I do know that. He was a comedian. He died in his sleep. I don't know if he had any underlying illness or anything, because they don't give any more information. Let me see if anybody in the comment section knows, because I don't know. Okay, I don't know exactly. Like I said, if I watched Martin and saw him on Martin, I would know then, because I don't know for sure. Hello to everybody in the chat. Okay. Yeah. My condolences are expressed out to his family and fans and friends, and may he rest in peace as well. And I'm gonna have to go check out Martin because I need to remember who he is. Wow, y'all, this is another story. All these new stories coming up. Y'all know T-Balls, right? From TLC, the group. Well, anyway, she said her daughter was targeted by human traffickers. Okay? Let me see what she said. She said her 22-year-old daughter, Chase Rollison, said she was shaken up after her daughter found something suspicious stuck on her windshield wiper after leaving the doctor's office. Y'all always hear about sex trafficking and stuff like that. So my daughter was just leaving the doctor's office, and when she came to the car, she had a weird thing on her windshield wiper. The 52-year-old star explained. So instead of touching it, because when you do, they would have some type of drug substance on there that would make you drowsy and knock you out. She looked at her surroundings. She hurried up, got in the car, and drove off. Okay. After Chase got to a safe location, she used an object to knock off the unidentified item. But T-Boss says she was worried that the assailant may have placed a tracker on her daughter's car. So she need to go get it checked out. Now, the concern is, I hear they put trackers on your car. Make sure y'all check for trackers so they won't track you guys home or to the next location, the R&B singer warned her fan base. The best thing you should do, though, instead of driving home, is that if somebody did all this to you, you should just drive right to the police station, right? And have them check your car and see. So therefore, too, when those people are tracking you, they can track you right to that police station where they need to be at and stuff. So just drive to the police station, the nearest one, and have them, you can call them. You can stay in your car if you need to, and you can call them on the phone and have them come out. Tell them because somebody is following you and stuff like that, and tell them what happened, and they will come out there and they will check your car to see if there's a tracker or anything else there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it should really be done. Don't go home because then somebody gonna know where you live at. And stopping on the street, they could be following you. Then you stopping and stuff, looking at the car and shit. It could be 2 or 3 people in their car and they come out with guns. What you gonna do? That's why I say drive right to the police department, even the fire department, but definitely the police department. Just blow your horn. Okay, and you can call the police on the phone. And you don't even have to get out your car. You can sit in your car, blow your horn like a maniac, and then call the police at the same time and tell them somebody was following you. And that's the reason why you out there blowing your horn. You need a police officer to come outside. And then you can let them know that they put that on your windshield wiper because they already know about that little thing. And then ask them to check and see if you have any trackers because they could have placed them on your car. That's what you can do. So anyway, in January 2022, actress Tisha Campbell Martin posted a startling Instagram video in which she said she was almost abducted shortly after filming a project in a remote area. Okay. So yeah. Also, HGTV star and real estate mogul Egypt Sharad claims she saw a man place a tissue on a gas pump before he went back to his car to wait and watch for a person, unaware person, to touch it. And this was at a gas station in Kennesaw, Georgia. I hope she reported it to the police. And like they're saying in this article, if you ever find yourself at a gas station, grocery store, wherever, and you see a tissue on your handle, or if you see money by your car or anything on your windshield, don't touch it. Don't touch it, okay? Call the police, get in your car, drive to the police station, and call them and blow your horn at the same time, okay? Point blank. Now, they say human trafficking cases are on the rise, okay? They said about 27.6 million people were forced into sex labor. Labor. Black women are at a higher risk of being abducted for human trafficking, okay? And 40% of sex trafficking people are Black women, all right? So pay attention and stay alert, ladies, okay, when you're out, okay? And make sure that you pay attention to things that be on your cars. Regardless if you're at a gas station or whatever, don't touch it. Because they usually put something on it to knock you out. And then when you're knocked out, they can go ahead and kidnap you. Just say, you waking up, you're in a position that you don't want to be in. Okay? Because they also do the organ harvesting too. And that's way, way worse than a sex trafficking. Even though both are worse. But, organ harvesting, you're going to end up dying, So yeah, so I'm glad her daughter's okay and she was smart. And I'm glad she got away and stuff, and she used the brain. And I'm glad that her mom, T-Boss, is bringing awareness to this on her page. But yeah, that's sad. Okay. So that great grandmother is kidnapped and held for ransom in Mexico. Okay, so they updated the story. Let me see what they're saying here. So they got her. Did I tell y'all that before? They are holding her for ransom, y'all. Okay. I don't know if I said that before when I read that first article. Let me see what they're saying on this one. Because it just came up on my phone. Let me see y'all real quick. And I hope y'all can still hear me too. I think you can, because I think this will let you know if you can't hear me, I guess. So another U.S. Okay, we already got that. Okay, let me see if they said that she was held for ransom. I don't see anything else about this. I think this may be today is the 8th. Okay, this just was updated today. Let's see. They're not telling me anymore here. But anyway, if I get any more updated information on her, guys, I'll let you know. I do know they are. She was kidnapped and she is being held for ransom in Mexico. So she must be from a family that got some money, and clearly the FBI says she was targeted, and that's clearly the truth. That's a damn shame. I don't know. Sometimes you just can't be going back and forth. See what these people saying. Somebody said, "Don't go to Mexico, people. You are there at your own risk." I feel bad for her and her family. She shouldn't have gone there. But the thing about it, she went there because she's from there. But I guess you still can't be going there. Mm-mm-mm. It just says stay out of Mexico. Point blank. I don't care if you're from there. Stay out of Mexico if you live here in America and you're going back and forth. That's what they're saying there. Okay. So now they got a new requirement for mammograms, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that real quick. I'm not gonna read the whole article. I'm just gonna tell you the new requirement. Let's see. They say every year, some American women are affected in some way by breast cancer. They said around 266,000 people are. All right. So now, let's see what they're saying here. So now they have a new mammogram requirement. Okay, as of this March, all mammogram facilities in America are required to tell people if they have dense breast tissue. While this has already been a requirement in more than half of USA states, this is the first time this communication has been federally required. And hospitals and stuff have up to 18 months to comply with this new ruling. So dense breast tissue is the supportive tissues in the breast as opposed to the fatty tissues. On a mammogram image, dense breast tissue appears as white spots or shading, as demonstrated on the Mayo Clinic chart here. It is very common for individuals to have some dense breast tissue, with about half of people with breasts reporting notable amounts. According to Dr. Hal Burstein, a breast oncologist at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, in an interview with ABC News, dense breast tissue is a common finding on mammograms, especially in younger women. Okay. So they say while higher breast density isn't an exact predictor of breast cancer, it is one risk factor. All right. It has been known for a long time that dense breast tissue makes it more difficult to see a cancer on a mammogram. And I knew they was going to say it because I remember my doctor telling me that. Okay. So the FDA is ensuring that anyone who receives a mammogram has access to this critical information. The critical information is to tell you if you have dense breast tissue or not. All right. Um, and they say you can't tell just by doing your own self breast exam. You cannot tell if you have dense breast tissue. Okay. You have to get a mammography, in order to be able to know that. All right. So if you are 50 to 74 years old, you should get a mammogram every 2 years. And those age 40 to 49 should talk to their doctors to determine if they need to go get one early. Now, some fascinating news, y'all, is that I got my first mammogram at 20 something years old, right before I left Cleveland to move to relocate to ATL. I got one at 20. I think I was 25 actually. Okay, I got it. Mm-hmm. Sure did. So, like I said, you need to talk to your doctor. If you have a risk for breast cancer in your family, of course, you need to get a mammogram before you turn 50. Hey, Mr. Morgan Overalls. Okay. Get those mammograms because when they catch stuff early, they can sometimes save you. I get a breast mammogram every single year. I don't do it every 2 years. I do it every single year. Okay. So another thing here, another article is about herpes, y'all. They said a role of a mind-altering herpes virus in major depression. Okay, let's read that real quick. I'm not going to read the whole article. I'm just going to tell you parts of it, okay? You guys can go look this stuff up on Newsbreak, all right? As one of the leading causes of disability and suicide worldwide, major depression is the worst disease you can get, for it crushes the soul, so to speak. Major depression, clinically known as major depressive disorder, which is MDD, refers to depressive symptoms severe enough to impair your everyday activities. Okay. It is different from sadness or loosely used depression as an expression of sadness. Okay. Now, there are many factors that plays a role to major depression, including your genetics, your environment, and so on. In the environment itself, there are a lot of viruses, and some can invade the brain, causing neurological dysfunctions that may underlie major depression. You could. It's nice in Texas. Dallas Fort Worth is nice. In this article, I will describe 4 herpesviruses involved in major depression. Okay? Herpesviruses are unique due to their ability to establish latency, in other words, dormant state. And they can lay dormant in certain cells in the body. Okay? Latent herpesviruses may then reactivate later in life to cause diseases, especially under physical or psychological stress conditions. I was just talking to my doctor about that. When I went to the doctor and got my physical, they was telling me about different diseases, how they lay dormant in your body. And I can believe she was telling me a lot of diseases can lay dormant like that. And I was like, wow. Now, because most studies are low quality, such as having low sample sizes and many unmeasured confounders, they say they will only describe studies of sufficient quality and importance. Okay. I'm not going to read all of these, okay, because there's a lot. Okay. But anyway, they said the number one, varicella zoster virus. They just talk about these different things. Let me see what they're saying right here. So, okay, look. These herpesviruses down here that I'm getting ready to name are involved in major depression. Okay, so the 4 are the varicella zoster. No, it's varicella zoster. I think it's zoster virus, which is called VZV, and it's the human herpesvirus number 3. Okay, So that's one of them. I'm not going to go through all these little things. I'm just going to tell you the name of it. You can look it up yourself. Okay, the next one is Epstein-Barr virus. And this is the EBV, human herpes virus 4. Y'all have never, ever heard of all these different type of herpes. Okay, I am shocked. For real. They said 90% of the population has been infected with EBV at some point in their lives, especially when you was a kid. You can get it from kissing and sharing eating utensils or food drinks. Are they just talking about cold sores? Okay, let me see. So they said that EBV can lay dormant in B cells of the body forever. Damn. And then it can occasionally reactivate and reinfect cells, which may or may not cause disease again. All right. The disease EBV causes is infectious mononucleosis. Let me see if I can say this right. Mononucleosis. Okay. And you can have symptoms of fatigue, body aches, fever, sore throat, swollen lip nodes, and or rash. Wow. So you got to be careful who you're kissing and who you're sharing food with and who you drink behind. That's why I don't drink behind nobody. I don't really kiss nobody either or anything else. I don't want to be catching all this stuff. The first one that I told you guys about, let me see. I got to tell y'all about this. The first one, which is the Varicella zoster or zoster virus, VZV, is the virus that caused chickenpox. Okay, and a lot of kids, over 90% of children have had that. Okay, and that can lay dormant in your sensory neurons for life and may reactivate decades later to cause shingles. What? Y'all, damn. Yeah, that's the virus that causes shingles. Wow, so it can lay in your body dormant all those daggone years and then come out one day or whatever and cause shingles or other things. Okay, so a lot of people, like they said, over 1,888 individuals diagnosed with herpes zoster had a history of psychiatric disorder. I guess that's what they're saying. That is crazy, y'all. Yeah, they have a higher incident of major depression, okay, or any depressive disorder if they already caught the what is that called? The Varicella zoster virus. Okay, so they have a more chance of being depressed or be in a depressive state. I think that's what I just said. I've been trying to remember stuff that I said that I read. The third one, y'all, is let me see if I can say this right. Damn, these are some hard words, y'all. Megalovirus. I think it says cytomegalovirus. 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 Okay, I know this is not right. Which is also called CMV. It's herpes virus number 5. I did not know they had all these damn types of herpes. Okay. Let's see. So CMV also stays dormant in the body in the myeloid cells of the immune system for life once infected. And it can reactivate again to cause diseases. In people with a normal immune system, CMV can cause mononucleosis, fever and rash. But people who have a immune compromise, they can get life-threatening in organ dysfunction. That is sad, man. I was in what is that called? I was in Fort Worth area, okay, in the suburbs. Let's see the next one, y'all. Gosh. They said 4, right? I'm not going to read all this. It's a lot. And the next one, y'all, is human herpes virus 6, HHV. So it says nearly all of us have been exposed to HHV in early life. When y'all be sitting up talking about people got herpes, y'all need to start reading all this medical stuff, because all this stuff, I did not even know this right here. Okay. Typically via saliva from mother to child. That's why I'll be kissing on my kids like that, not in their mouth. Infected children usually show no symptoms, but some may develop sudden rash and fever. Once infected, HHV6 enters latency, which is dormant, in B cells and T cells. And then it can reactivate y'all later in life to cause, you know what it causes? Encephalitis. And you know what that is? Encephalitis. You know, itis is always, itis is always inflammation, okay? Encephalo is brain, okay? So that's brain inflammation. Okay, and it also causes an opportunistic, I know I'm saying this wrong, opportunistic infections in immune compromised individuals. Period. Dang, these words, y'all. So, all in all, y'all, they are telling us that if you ever had any of these type of herpes, which most people have had some of these type of herpes can lay dormant in certain parts of your body and maybe later on cause some type of diseases or illnesses like diseases like some type of depression or like encephalitis or just all types of little things that I just named, okay, in this whole entire article. Now, this is a lot of stuff written here. I'm not going to read all of this. You guys can go check this whole entire article out on let me tell you, you can check this whole entire article on Newsbreak. Okay, it is called Role of Mind Altering Herpes Viruses in Major Depression, and it's in the health section. Okay, and it is by Shin, Shin, who is an independent science writer. If you are concerned about this, okay. This is a trip, all this stuff. Let me see what people are saying in the articles. Yeah, they talk about all these diseases. Somebody said the pain of shingles is enough to be depressed. He's right about that shit. You can be depressed. You can be doing a lot of stuff when you catch shingles. Shingles is a hot ass mess. Okay? That shit hurt, y'all. Y'all, that shit hurt. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, did they put that little rash on you? And it's one of the most, to me, shingles is a very it just fucking hurt. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest, okay? If you can deal with shingles, you can deal with almost anything. And that's why I went on and took the shingles vaccination, because I don't never want to go through that again. And the thing about it is that I didn't know that you can catch it for other people. I had never even really heard of it, because I thought you had to be like 50 something when you catch it. Well, I wasn't, okay? And so therefore I was like, shit, I wasn't worried about no shingles and shit. I never even knew that you can catch it from somebody. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I believe this old lady, gave it to me when she hugged me. That's why I don't be hugging on people anymore, because back then I had it. When people wanted to hug me, I would let them hug me and stuff. And I'm just thinking that this older lady, elderly lady, when she hugged me, she may have had shingles in the outbreak, of her shedding or whatever the case is. When she hugged me, it probably got on my clothes, and then, next thing I know, I caught it and stuff. And that shit lasted. I can't even remember how long it lasted, but I know one thing. When I caught it, I was going to get my acupuncture for my bladder, and they had to stop all of that. I had to stop all my massages, everything, because when you have shingles, people be like, get away from me. They really do. You go to the emergency room, you be seen first. They just want you to get away from them. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, okay? And you don't even see the shit. I think mine's, I can't even remember where mine's was at. But it was a damn trip, and I'll never forget it. And I bet you I went to took that damn shingles vaccination And I don't like that vaccination because it made me feel like I had the flu and it made me ache all over. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I did not want to ever experience shingles again or catch it from anybody else and stuff. So I took that vaccination to protect myself. And plus, I don't want to give it to none of my kids, So I was like, mm-mm. And you know what, y'all? My daughter caught the shingles, and she's young as ever. My other daughter, and I thought she was lying to me and stuff. And she caught the shingles. Clearly, she probably caught it from somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you can be touching all on people, hugging all on people, and things like that, because you never know what people got. You know what I'm saying? So now when I be seeing sores on people, I be like, hell no, stay back. Stay back. Because I don't want none of that stuff you may have. And I ain't even trying to be funny. So anyway, the Border Patrol arrests 2 men smuggling nearly 1 million of cocaine in Inland Valley out here in Southern California, y'all. Let me just tell you the headlines of that real quick, and then we're going to move on. 2 men, a 31-year-old and a 42-year-old, were caught trying to smuggle in cocaine Wednesday morning in Southern California, U.S. Customs and Border Protection said in a press release. 2 agents were patrolling Interstate 15 when they decided to conduct a vehicle stop on a dark-colored 2011 Jeep Liberty. Okay? I don't see the rest of the story. Let's see. As they questioned both men, an agency K9 alerted them that something was wrong. Okay? The agents began to search the vehicle and found that both men were carrying 30 wrapped packages of cocaine that weighed 73 pounds inside a duffel bag, according to the CBP. The drugs are estimated to be worth, y'all, it was worth almost $1 million. Okay. The men were arrested on the spot and the drugs were given to Inland Crackdown Allied Task Force for further investigation. All right. Damn, that is a trip, man. So they got themselves caught and now they're incarcerated. Okay. Let's go to the next story. Then we're going to move on. So, y'all, let me just tell y'all about this disease in case you catch it so you can know what to do. Sepsis can kill a person within 12 hours, okay? So here is how you can recognize its symptoms, okay? So in case, 12 hours, that's all you got, okay? So if you think you have this, you need to take your butt to the hospital as soon as possible, all right? Anyway, sepsis is a common and potentially deadly complication to an infection. It is the leading cause of deaths in U.S. hospitals. It accounts for 35% of in-hospital deaths, but as many as 87% of sepsis cases originate outside of the hospital. Okay, and when the condition advances to septic shock, it can kill people within 12 hours. That's why it's very important to know the signs of it, and you need to know them very early. Okay. Okay, so sepsis, y'all know, is a extreme bodily response to an infection. This overreaction triggers overwhelming inflammation and blood clots, which can block the delivery of oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. It can lead to organ and tissue damage. Older adults, infants, and people with weakened immune systems and medical conditions like diabetes, obesity, cancer, and kidney disease are among those most at risk. Now, any type of infection can turn septic, but it is more common with infections of the lungs, urinary system, digestive system, bloodstream, when you get certain wounds in catheter sites. So here are the signs and symptoms of sepsis. Okay. Number 1, higher or lower than normal temperature. Number 2, infection. Number 3, mental decline. The person is usually confused and sleepy. Number 4, extremely ill. The person is in severe pain or discomfort and they cannot breathe. Good. Okay. Now, without proper treatment, sepsis can spread throughout the body, causing the lungs, kidneys, liver, and other organs to malfunction. In severe cases, the infection may spread to the brain. When a patient goes into septic shock, the most severe form, blood pressure goes up a lot, and that can lead to organ failure or death. Many people who survive sepsis are left with complications such as post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, organ dysfunction, and chronic pain and fatigue. Sepsis also causes many people to have amputations. All right? So make sure that you guys remember the symptoms or look them up and know these symptoms. And if you have any symptoms like that, go to the emergency room immediately. Okay? Because the earlier the treatment for sepsis, the better the outcomes. Okay? They said the chance of sepsis progressing to septic shock and causing death increases 4 to 9% for every hour the treatment is delayed. Okay? And when they treat you for that, they give you an IV with fluids and antibiotics. More serious cases may require a breathing tube, kidney dialysis, or surgery. Okay, so again, know the symptoms. I just gave them to you. Remember them. Look it up if you don't, and just keep it in your mind just in case. All right, just in case. Okay. I'm tired of reading about all these daggone illnesses. Let me go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, y'all, like, come on now. So the Wire actor John Wick, the Wire John Wick actor Lance Reddick dies at 60 years old, y'all. My condolences are expressed out to his family and his fans and his friends, and may he rest in peace. He died of natural causes Friday morning, and this is what he looked like. I never watched The Wire, so I don't know who he is, but this is him. You can't really see his face. I don't want to really push this because it's going to play the whole article. Let me see. There you go, right there. Okay, let me stop it. I knew this had to happen right here. Okay. So anyway, again, my condolences are special to his family, his friends and fans, and may he rest in paradise. Oh, these people dying. Yes, definitely do that, Missy. Definitely, most definitely. So he did die of natural causes Friday morning. All right. And he was on The Wire. I don't know what else. Is this oh, I do know who this man is. This is him? Oh, I do know who he is. He looked different in the first picture. Yeah, I do know who he is. I didn't know he was that old. Y'all, did he also play on Oz too? I know he played in other stuff. I do know who he is. Yes, I know who that man is. Yeah, let me see what all he played in, because he played in other stuff too. Let's see. He's played in other things, because I remember seeing him in other stuff. Played in a lot of stuff. I wish they would have put everything down. Let's see. They didn't put his other, but he did play in a lot of things. Let's see. He looked different as he got older. He looked different in this picture. Let's see. He played on New York Undercover, The Nanny, The West Wing. Let's see. He played in some other stuff too, because I remember seeing him. Is that the same man? This picture right here looked different than the picture up here. Well, that is him on that picture right there. He just looked different. Yeah, he just looked different in this other picture. Well, like, I guess that's when he was a little younger. But he played in a lot of stuff. The Nanny. Yep. He did play on HBO Oz. Yes, he was a doomed undercover officer sent to the prison, and he became an addict. And that's what I remember him from. Okay, you're right. Let's see. Every single day you awoke and healthy, you have been blessed. Yeah, I remember him on Oz. See, when I saw his first picture, because he looked different than the second picture. When I saw the second picture, I know exactly who he is. Yes, he was on Oz. That's what I remember him from. Yeah, he was an undercover cop. And he just got a little bit fatter in his face as he started aging. So he died from natural causes. At what age? So what are natural causes at 62? Because 62 is not, he was not even 62, he was just 60. Natural causes at 60, 60 is not really old like that or anything. So what is this natural causes? You see what people are saying. That's what I just said. Somebody said natural causes at 60. 60 isn't old. He just dropped dead, especially for someone that was in good shape and looked healthy. Okay, so somebody said wrong. Most deaths are natural causes, including respiratory, heart-related cancers, aneurysm, diabetes, etc. I don't think so. But I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I just natural causes. When you say natural causes to me, I'm thinking that they may have died in their sleep, just from old age or something like that. Okay. Which one is him? Let me make sure if this is the right dude. No, it is him because they say he played on Oz. That is the dude right there. That is the dude right there, Lance Reddick, because he played on Oz, and I remember him from Oz. And if y'all ever seen Oz, that used to be a good show. It was a trip. Let me see what he says on here. He looked different in his thing as he got older. Oh, may he rest in peace. Oh, he looked different right here than in the other picture. But I guess because he was getting older and stuff. Because when he was on Oz, he was probably in his what? Oz was on a while ago. So on Oz, he probably was in his 30s, I guess. Or maybe his 40s. So he was just getting older. That's it. May he rest in peace. Oh, this dog just. Oh. So that was his, I guess, his final what is this? Tritter. And that was on March the 15th. Yeah. So yeah, it is a sad for real. And my condolences again are expressed out to his family, fans, and friends. And may he rest in paradise. All right. So, all right. Wait, let me read this article right here. Some people may need it. Oh, man. I clicked off too quick. Let me see how far this article goes. So, y'all who like to smoke marijuana and you know you're suffering from depression, let's see what they say about this real quick. Cannabis, also known as marijuana, contains various chemical compounds that may interact with how antidepressants work. This could increase the risk of potential side effects. Okay. Now, they did say they need to do more research. Okay. So, cannabis is a plant that contains delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol, THC, okay, in cannabidiol, CBD, and other chemicals. People prepare cannabis in various ways for consumption, and it has medicine in recreational uses. They said there is evidence that cannabis products could reduce the symptoms of chronic pain. Hell yeah, it can. You be so high, shit, you don't feel anything. What you mean? However, let's see. Antidepressants. Wait, no. Stop that right there. Now they're going to antidepressants. They are medications that doctors typically prescribe for treating various mental health symptoms. There are different types of antidepressants. such as selective serotonin reuptake, I guess I said that right, inhibitors, which is SSRIs, or triglycid, I don't even know how you say this, tricyclic antidepressants, which is TCA. They can treat the symptoms of depression, anxiety, and other conditions. Cannabis affects how the liver breaks down several medications, including antidepressants. Sorry about that. This can lead to higher doses of antidepressants in the bloodstream, which could cause side effects. Wow. They say cannabis could interfere with the metabolisms of certain medication. Okay. It can interfere with the activity of cytochrome P450. This is, look, cytochrome P450 is an enzyme in the liver responsible for breaking down many medications, including some antidepressants. Now, reducing the levels of cytochrome P450, it can lead to increased levels of the medication in the bloodstream, and then it can elevate the risk of side effects. Cannabis use may interact with antidepressants in other ways, such as affecting neurotransmitters in the brain. Cannabis could also cause side effects that contribute to the symptoms symptoms of the condition that antidepressants are treating. For example, cannabis could cause nausea, or anxiety. All right. Also, CBD that y'all love to smoke and take could have potential interactions with 57 prescription medications, including antidepressants. And it all just depends on the type of antidepressant you are taking as well. Okay. So here are some that it could, affect. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Sertraline, which is Sertraline. There could be sertraline or sertraline. Okay, then you got fluoxetine, which is Fluoxetine. And next you got mirtazapine, okay, which is Mirtazapine. They said the effect of those antidepressants are small. However, CBD had a larger effect on citalopram, which is Citalopram. All right. And they don't know for sure if it increases the risk of side effects. Okay. It's unclear about that one. Okay, so they got a lot of little interactions going on in here. And I'm just going to read all of this because it's a lot, y'all. But I do know this. If you want to know more about this, you can go to Medical News Today on Newsbreak. And the article is called, What is the Interaction Between Cannabis and Antidepressants? Okay. Can weed impact antidepressants? Does cannabis have antidepressive effects? And when to contact a doctor in interactions. That's that entire article if you want to read more on that, especially if you take cannabis or CBD and things like that, and you are taking antidepressants or any medication, you just want to make sure it doesn't interact with that. All right? There you go. And I don't want to read the comments because I know they're going to be saying some crazy stuff. So in Planet Fitness in Corona, y'all, Corona, California, an actor survived an attack by a man with a hatchet at Planet Fitness in Corona. And I guess this was earlier this week. The suspect approached the victim in the parking lot of the gym um, at Grand Oaks. He began to attack him with a hatchet and knife. Damn, these people are crazy. The pair ended up inside the Planet Fitness where they continued to struggle. Eventually, the victim and bystanders working out at the gym were able to tackle the attacker and disarm him, holding him down until police arrived. Police identified the attacker as Ronald Chad, 30, of Santa Ana. After receiving treatment at a hospital, he was jailed for suspicion of attempted murder. And the victim is identified by police as a 41-year-old man from Riverside. He suffered several stab wounds to his upper body, but his injuries were not life-threatening, and he was released from the hospital. All right, that is a trip. Now, this guy was a model turned actor, okay? They're not going to tell you his real name because he's an actor, y'all, okay? Point blank. But anyway, I'm glad that he's okay. And my prayers are extended out to him, his family, and his friends and his fans. And that lunatic need to definitely stay in jail. I don't know if you guys know this actor. I'm going to show you who he is. I don't know what he acted in or anything, but here you go. Man just came up and attacked him just out of the blue. Probably on drugs or crazy one. Who is Young M.A.? So Young M.A. reveals health issues over the last few years. Let me see what's wrong with him or her. Let's see. He or she won't say. Is this a girl or a dude? Can't tell. Is Young M.A. a girl or dude? I can't tell in this picture. Let's see. It's a girl. Okay, so let's see. She's a girl. So she has a lot of little health issues over the last few years. She was recently hospitalized, but is successfully treated for several conditions. And she says she is doing better now and will take some time. And she says she is on the road to recovery, and she looks forward to her future. Okay. She was also, I guess she was also addicted to drugs or something, or some type of addiction that she had addiction back in 2021 in June. She said, but in 2021 in July, she said she was never on drugs. But I don't know. So what did she go to that clinic for? I don't know. But anyway, y'all, she is doing better now and just on the road to recovery. Okay, so this is the viral video they was expressing concern about, I guess, because she was looking like this. She probably maybe just be going through some issues. Probably maybe even sad issues or depression or something, I don't know. Because this is what she normally looks like right here. Yeah, she may be going through some things. She probably was. Maybe she was sad or something. You just never know. But anyway, my prayers are extended out to her. So, okay. So anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for these news articles because I got so many. I mean, you could be here all night going over all these news articles. I will do this last one though, because I definitely need to tell you guys about this. Because you know what? This reminds me of a topic real quick that I want to tell you about. So the other day, I don't know if I said this out loud or what, but I was talking about vitamin D3. and I was talking about vitamin D. And I think it was when I went to get my physical. And I was wondering to myself, I didn't say it out loud. I was saying to myself, is vitamin D3 and vitamin D the same? And all of a sudden, y'all, hold on. Then all of a sudden, y'all, today, on my phone, while I was out, an article on Google appeared up magically. Okay? Now remember, I said I never said anything out loud about it. And the article said vitamin D versus vitamin D3. What is the difference? News break. Now, I told y'all before, when you talk out loud, watch what you say because Google be listening. But how in the heck did Google know what I was thinking? Okay, because I never said anything out loud about what is the differences between the two. And then this article just came up. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to read it. Vitamin D is a fat soluble vitamin that supports many body processes and vital organs. It is found in certain foods and dietary supplements. The body also produces vitamin D after exposure to sunlight, which is why you may hear people refer to it as the sunshine vitamin. The two types of vitamin D are are essential for human health is vitamin D2 and vitamin D3. Though both types are referred to as vitamin D, there are some key differences between the two. And that's what I thought they both read vitamin D, but I just wanted to know. In my mind, I was saying, what are the differences? And then this article appeared up. Let's see, where is it at now? So, let's see here. I had to go all the way back. So, let's see here. These people are so loud. Let's see, y'all. Wait. It's got a lot of stuff right here. Damn, I just want to know one thing. Oh, okay. So that vitamin D is an umbrella term for two different forms of the vitamin D2 and vitamin D3. Though the two forms offer the same health benefits, they are obtained from different sources and have slightly different molecule structures. Okay. So vitamin D2, I don't care about vitamin D2, but anyway, it's found in fungi, like in mushrooms and yeast. Vitamin D2 is produced by exposing a yeast called ergosterol to ultraviolet radiation. Foods fortified with vitamin D, such as plant-based milk, cereal, and orange juice, contain vitamin D2. Okay. Vitamin D2 is also available as a dietary supplement in capsules. Okay. Vitamin D2 is absorbed in the small intestines and transported to the liver once you take it in. You know what I'm saying? It converts it to 25 hydroxy vitamin D2. Okay. And then it is converted to the active form of vitamin D in the kidneys. This process enables your body to use the vitamin and reap its health benefits. Okay. So that's vitamin D2. Now, vitamin D3 is produced by the body when the skin is exposed to sunlight. It is also found in several animal-based food sources, such as fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, beef liver, cow milk, and other dairy products are often fortified with vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is available as a dietary supplement in liquid drops, capsules, and sublingual tablet forms. After you spend time in the sun, your body converts sunlight into vitamin D3, which is then transported to the liver and converted to 25 hydroxy vitamin D3 In the kidneys, it is converted into calcitriol, the active form of vitamin D your body uses to support overall health. Wow. So vitamin 2 and vitamin 3, vitamin D2 and vitamin D3 have different molecular structures. They are metabolized into the same active form of vitamin D the body needs to support your health. Okay? Now, once vitamin D2 and 3 are converted into the bioactive form of vitamin D, it plays a vital role in many body processes. Vitamin D promotes the absorption of the Vitamin D promotes the absorption of calcium and phosphorus to support bone health and muscle strength. It also boosts immune function, reduces inflammation, supports cardiovascular health, and may protect against cancer. Okay. People who do not consume enough vitamin D rich foods or do not spend enough time in the sun may have a vitamin D deficiency. Certain populations are more likely to be deficient in vitamin D, including those who get limited sunlight, people who live in cold climates, people who are housebound, people who have dark skin tone because dark skin absorbs less sunlight, people who have certain medical conditions that affect the absorption of vitamins like liver disease, cystic fibrosis, and celiac disease. People who take medication that affect vitamin D metabolism, like anti-seizure drugs, will do that, okay? Now, here are some signs of vitamin D deficiency. You can be fatigue, muscle pain and weakness, bone pain, mood changes, like in other words, depression, rickets in children, and that causes bow legs or bent bones, which is bow legs. Okay, vitamin D deficiency is also linked to an increased risk of fractures, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and depression. Researchers are exploring the potential connection between vitamin D deficiency and inflammatory and autoimmune health conditions such as multiple sclerosis and rheumatoid arthritis. These words, man, woo! Okay. So vitamin D2 and vitamin D3, they both increase vitamin D in the body. Now, vitamin D3, that's the one I take, is more effective. Vitamin D3 is more easily absorbed by the body and helps sustain healthy vitamin D levels for extended periods, okay? Vitamin D2 and 3 may affect gene expressions a little bit different, especially when genes associated with immune function. They said that vitamin D3 is more effective at regulating gene expression, helping to stimulate the immune system to fight off bacteria and viruses to keep you healthy. And I'm going to tell you straight up, hey, Lord, I know for sure that vitamin D3 does exactly what they're saying because I've been taking vitamin D3 for a while right now. Okay, right before CV came in. Y'all, I really haven't been sick with no type of colds. I tried to get a slight cold, I think like a month ago, and my kids were all sick. Everybody in here was sick except me. I tried to get like a touch of that cold, and it lasted. I think I had like a smaller sore throat. I took another vitamin D3, took my vitamin C, and I'm telling you, I did something. I forgot what else I did. Drank some water. I kept on drinking water. When I went to bed and woke back up, I had no symptoms of anything, and I never started coughing or anything. Now you may hear me cough right now. It's because of my allergies and stuff, but I don't have a cold or anything else. Okay, and all throughout CVC. Not CBC. What am I talking about, y'all? I get on here and said all types of crazy stuff. All throughout, what is that stuff called? CB. What is it called? Yeah, CB19. I went everywhere. Okay. Now, granted, I did have on my mask, but I went a lot of places. Okay. And it was around people. I also hugged a couple of people too. Because, I mean, you try not to hug people, but sometimes they just start hugging. You just don't have no choice. A guy even gave me a kiss on my cheek, right? And everything, even though I wiped my cheek off. And I'm going to tell you straight up, I never caught anything. And I really do believe that vitamin D3 plays a huge role in decreasing your chances of catching certain things. I really believe this. Allegedly, this is allegedly, but I do believe this. And according to the study I just read, they also believe this. Okay. But you don't supposed to take vitamin D3 if you don't need it. Because if you're not vitamin D deficiency and you take vitamin D3, you can have all types of things happening. For example, let me first tell you though, the recommended dosage for vitamin D2 and D3 supplements differs based on age, weight, and overall health. And before you take any supplements with any form of vitamin D, you're supposed to talk to your doctor first, okay? Like I'm grown, so the recommended doses for me between 19 and 70-year-old people is 600 IU, 15 mcg. For children 1 to 18, they only can take 600 They can take 600 IUs too, with 15 mcg. Now, adults 71 and older, they need a little bit more, 800 IU and 20 mcg. Now, infants only take 400 IU with 10 mcg. And I can't remember what the IU stand for. I used to know. I don't remember. You can look it up on Google yourself if you want to know, as well as the mcg, because I don't know. I forgot what it is. I'm not going to guess at it. Now, the only time you need to take vitamin D supplements or D3 if you are diagnosed with a deficiency, okay? And then your doctor will tell you and give you a prescription for it. Just like my doctor gave me vitamin D3. That's why I take it. However, since my vitamin D3 is right there on the normal level, I really don't take them every day at all. And when I get my blood work taken next Friday, if my vitamin D3 really shows high, really good, really well, then I won't really probably need it. But I probably will take a vitamin D3 once a week. You know what I'm saying? Just to have that. Okay, but anyway, here are the drug interactions and warnings. Now, both forms of vitamin D, the vitamin D2 and vitamin D3 are considered safe and well tolerated when taken in recommended doses. Now, vitamin D is a fat soluble, which means it is stored in the body. Taking too much can build up in the body and lead to vitamin D toxicity. This can harm your health. Okay, some of the symptoms of the toxicity, I think I said that right, are nausea, vomiting, reduced appetite, constipation, weakness, and unintentional weight loss. Okay. Excess vitamin D levels in the body also increases calcium levels in your blood, which can cause irregular heart rate, excessive thirst, dehydration, confusion, delirium, and coma in severe cases. So this is the reason why you don't want to be taking vitamin D supplements if your doctor did not prescribe it to you. Okay. Also, vitamin D supplements can interact with certain prescription medications or even other supplements. So again, you have to talk to your doctor before you take it on your own and let them prescribe it to you. And then, tell them about all the other medications that you take. Now, these are the things that it could interact with. These are the medications, blood pressure medications, okay? So if you have hypertension and you're taking blood pressure medications, you check all your medications to make sure they don't interact with each other. As a matter of fact, I would recommend, because I do this, I don't take medications together, okay? It's very rare that I'll take medication together. Even if the doctor tells me I can take it together, I just don't, okay? Because you never know. And I have all types of allergies and stuff, so I just don't take chances. So I usually take my blood pressure pills at different times. I don't even take them together because I take 3 low doses, but I don't take them 3 together. Okay. And if I was taking any, like when I take my vitamin D3, I take that hours later. Okay. Just like when I take my drops. Now with the vitamin C drops that I take, sometimes I'll take them, a few minutes later or something like that. But I pretty much try to space everything apart by hours or stuff like that, you know, because I just don't like the mixed medications. If you take water pills, which I call diuretics, that's another thing you need to make sure that the vitamin D2 or 3 don't interact with that. In other vitamin D pills. Also, if you take calcium, you need to make sure it don't interact. Hey, X-Man Gaming. And then St. John, what is St. John's wort? What is that? Well, anyway, if you take that, again, you have to make sure that it doesn't cause a inter not an interreaction, but a reaction. Now, vitamin D supplementation is not recommended for everyone, and certain people should exercise caution or avoid vitamin D supplements. Do not take vitamin D supplements if you are allergic to aspirin or if you are allergic to vitamin D2. Also, if you have a malabsorption syndrome, which the small intestines cannot absorb enough nutrients from food, do not take vitamin D of any type. Also, if you have hypercalcemia, which is high calcium levels in the blood, do not take vitamin D supplements. And the best way you can get vitamin D naturally, y'all, is by going outside in that sun and get some sunlight for at least 10 to 15 minutes every day without sunscreen a couple times. Well, I said every day, just do it a couple times a week. Okay, they said a couple times a week, a few times a week, and spend about 10 to 15 minutes in the sun. That's why I like to go to the beach, because it's really refreshing and you get that sunlight coming in on you, a lot of vitamin D. But 10 to 15 minutes, because after that, you probably need to put on a sunscreen to reduce the chances of some type of skin cancers or other things going on with your skin. Okay, so that's what you should do. Okay. The next thing is you can get vitamin D from dietary sources like fatty fish, egg yolks, organ meats, fortified foods like milk, cereal, and orange juice. Getting sufficient amounts of vitamin D through diet alone can be challenging, especially for people who are a vegetarian or on a vegan diet. But if you are a vegetarian or vegan diet, or you're on a vegan diet, just get enough of that sunlight. The sunlight outside, like they said, 10 to 15 minutes a day, 2 times a week, that should be good. If your vitamin D is still low, then you talk to your doctor, and they can tell you what you need to do from there. Okay. Of course, supplements can supplement that vitamin D. Okay. It can ensure you get adequate amounts of vitamin D to support your health, especially if you have limited sun exposure or have difficulty absorbing vitamin D from food sources. Okay. And they already said that vitamin D3 is a little bit better than D2. Okay. Because it's easier to be absorbed, and it is better at maintaining healthy levels of vitamin D than D2. Point blank. Okay. Missy, vitamin D3 is the form that is naturally produced in the body after sunlight exposure, which may explain why the body seems to absorb, okay, and use it more effectively than vitamin D2. So up to can't never say that right, but anyway, the best vitamin D supplements depends on your health and your needs. Okay, so you have to speak to your doctor to determine which form and dose of vitamin D is best for you. So in summary, vitamin D is essential. It's an essential micronutrient crucial in maintaining bone health, immune function, and overall health. There are two primary forms of vitamin D, and they are vitamin D2 and vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is the form of vitamin D produced in the body after sunlight exposure. It appears to be more effective than vitamin D2 at raising and maintaining blood levels of vitamin D. Vitamin D can be obtained through sunlight exposure, dietary sources, and supplements. The recommended daily vitamin D intake varies depending on age and overall health. Speak with your healthcare provider to determine which form of vitamin D is best for your needs. All right? All right. That article, guys, if you want to take a look at it to read more on vitamin D versus vitamin D3 and what is the differences, is on verywellhealth.com. Again, that's very, VERY, well, WELL, health, HEALTH.com. Okay, so you can definitely go to that site to learn more about vitamin D3, vitamin D2, vitamin D. All right, and so I hope you now have a better understanding of it, because I definitely do. Okay, point blank. I know this is not Letitia Pitts. Okay, so stop playing. I'm gonna block you. I'm getting ready to block you right now. I told you idiots to stop coming over here. No, we're gonna block this person. Okay, I told you idiots to stop coming over here playing games. I'm gonna block you. Okay. All right. Thanks, Lord. That's somebody posing. Okay, just know that. All right. And clearly he doesn't have a brain cell or anything else to do. All right. You know, I wish I could say exactly what I want to say on my little live, but I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. Okay. But a certain type of people that lack brain cells do stupid stuff. Okay. On social media. I mean, who has the time to sit up here and go through your stuff and do fake profiles of family members and pretend like they are them? Okay. That is crazy. Who has the time to do that? That's silly. And take pictures of people and put it up there and pretend like they're them. Who has the time to do that? It's Friday night. You should be out enjoying life, chilling with your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your boyfriend, or whatever, and just enjoying life. Not up on social media on a small YouTuber page, putting up stupid stuff of people, family members, and things like that. Like a family member would actually be here watching my videos. Boy, get real and get something to do. Okay, really, get a life, get you something to do, my guy. Stop doing stupid stuff. All right, and I know you're sitting in the bushes listening. Stop doing stupid stuff. Okay, because you're acting like a you know what? Maybe I need to speak a different language for you, because so YouTube will know what I'm talking about. But you know what? I'll do that in my next live. I'm gonna say some words to you in another language. Okay, and maybe you can go ask somebody what I'm talking about. Okay, but I'm gonna do it that way because YouTube won't know what I'm saying. Okay, because you are a damn idiot, and I'm gonna say it like that, straight up on everything. None of my family members ever watch my YouTube videos. Okay. Weirdo, no one. Don't try to be stupid, clown, and get a life and stop playing on phones and sending text messages and calling people and leaving stupid ass messages on my YouTube video. You are a clown, you idiot. You're a clown. Grow the F up and get something to do. Find something real to do with your life versus sitting up on YouTube on pages just doing stupid random shit. Boy, get a fucking life with your moronic ass. And that's on everything. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I always got to go and just get almost not ghetto, but I just have to get like mud sometimes. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all learned a lot from that vitamin D2 and D3. Because like I said, I was just thinking about that. And I'll tell you straight up, watch Google, because they definitely listening. I don't know what the hell, because I wasn't even saying that out loud. It's like they was reading my mind, and that article came just right up. And I was gonna tell y'all that earlier, but I was like, damn, they may think I'm crazy saying some stuff like this. But the article just came up. You know what I'm saying? And all I was doing is thinking about this in my mind. So watch Google, y'all. That's all I got to say. Watch Google. All right. So okay, that's it with the news break stories. Okay, y'all. Anything else that I missed, I'm going to tell you guys about it on Monday. All right. One thing though, the eye drops recall, y'all, that I gave y'all a couple of weeks ago, a lot of people are being injured by that. Okay. So if do not be taking this stuff, using these drops, okay, if you have them. Take that stuff back to your wherever you got it from and get your money back. Let me see what's I forgot the name of the eye drops. Let's see. It's the artificial tears. Let me see the name of it is. Okay, let's see. It's this right here. Let me write it down on here. Stupid ass. Let me see. It's this one right here. This black ass nigga gonna make somebody. Let me just stop talking. Let's see. So it's this one right here. And then this right here is Lord, don't talk to this dude. There's I'm getting ready to start blocking some people because y'all doing dumb shit. You think I don't know who you are, but I know who you are. I'm gonna start blocking in just 1 second. Cause see, I told you when you come over here to be cool, don't do dumb shit. You must think I'm somebody else. I think you think I'm somebody else. Okay, so here we go right here. So this is one of them right here. Don't use this, and don't use this one. These two, the SZ, I can't even pronounce that. But anyway, this right here is recalled, as well as this right here is recalled. Okay, a lot of people have gotten infections. I think one person even died from those eye drops and stuff. Okay, allegedly. And then look, those eye drops were made in India. Okay, and they were imported to the U.S. under the two brands that I just gave you. Okay, those eye drops are linked to an outbreak, and the CDC said this. Okay, in January, the CDC warned people to stop using those two eye drops that I just gave you. The one is still up here, and the other one is down below in chat. Okay, they issued global pharmacy or pharmaceuticals. I'm sorry, issued a voluntary recall. Okay, those eye drops contain the bacteria. Okay, it contains a bacteria. The CDC says this. I don't know what bacteria it has in it. Let's see. I told you guys about this eye drop before, though. Let's see. This one lady who got an infection, she had to have her one of her eyes removed. Okay, from that. Okay. Let me show y'all what the container look like. So if you have this at home, just stop using this stuff for real, unless you want to be like really messed up. You know, I think a person went blind in one eye as well. And I told you guys about this once before when I was giving you recalls. So, you know, make sure you check these things out when I be telling you in these lives, and not use these things. Now, here are some of the symptoms if you're using this eye drops that you can develop from using it. You can get discharge from the eyes, discomfort or pain, redness, blurry vision, and increased sensitivity to light. Okay. Then they did a separate recall notice last week for some eye drops products made by Pharmadica or distributed by Pharmadica or Pharmadica and Apotex after the company said they voluntarily pulled them from shelves. Gosh, see, you almost can't use anything today in this world because every damn time you use something, they always have some type of recall in the product. You know what I'm saying? Every time. You can't even feel comfortable using things these days because every single time there's some type of recall. Okay, like even on blood pressure medications, some of them have been recalled because of cancer producing things they put in these blood pressure pills. Okay, it's just so much. That's why I guess we have to really sit down and look up ingredients. Now, as far as eye drops and things like that, basically, you just better be praying because you don't really know at times if it's like it should be. You know what I'm saying? But you need to check the recall list, which you can find it on Google. If you type in recent recalls, it'll have a whole entire list of everything that's, I agree with you, Missy, everything that's recalled. Because every time I look around, if it's not food, it's some type of medication or something like that. Look, treats sold at Walmart's recalled due to listeria contamination. Some of these stores are in Oregon, California, and let's see what's the other one. I don't even know what this one stands for. I forgot this abbreviation for the state, y'all. I can't even say it because I forgot what this abbreviation is. Let's see. Anyway, damn it, damn. It's strawberry, granola, and Greek yogurt parfait bars. Okay, those are recalled. And the stores, they were sold at the Walmarts are in Washington, Oregon, California, and many other locations throughout the United States. And you can check that complete list on this site. And the products were in a single serving box with the UPC code 854-021-008152 in a lot number of 048C2023. Okay. And the expiration date stamped on the side of the box are April the 30th, 2023. All right. And those are the ones that are at risk of the listeria contamination. Okay. And they say if you purchase that, you can return them to the place of purchase for a full refund, or you can just basically throw the stuff away, point blank. So, like I said, every time I look on this phone, there's recalls, right? Every time. So you definitely have to check out the recalls, okay? Before you really be, just got to check them out every single day on week. I don't want to say every day because then you can be paranoid, but at least once a week, I would say check out recalls and go from there because you just never know what you may be getting these days. All right. So now, guys, because I don't have too much longer, let me go ahead and go over these two things that I wanted to tell you guys about. And when y'all see idiots coming here saying dumb stuff, ignore these people because a lot of people don't got a life. They don't know when they come on my page, YouTube page, all they doing is giving me more hours and more views. So that's stupidity on their side. Okay. Again, let me stress this to you, moron. None of my family members ever watch my videos. So I know anytime anybody come over here with any family name, dumbass, it's not my family member. So I don't know why you are putting up dumb shit. You are a fucking moron. I'm going to say that straight up. That's what you are. Now, let's go ahead and do this right here. All right. So, guys, remember yesterday when I was discussing, I just did Nick. Anytime, the mods that I have over here, if anybody come over here and I don't see them and they saying stupid shit, I don't care who they are. Just block their ass. Okay, point blank. Just block them. Because what they want me to do is go off up here. Okay, so they can sit their bored, dumb, crazy, ignorant ass there and get their kicks, Maybe they be masturbating or something from this. Okay, maybe they masturbate when they hear me go off on their dumbasses, or maybe they get their kicks and be laughing because they ain't got shit else to do. They fucking idiots. Okay, so they just be doing that. You know, he put a picture up there. I don't give a fuck about that picture. My daughter is nice looking. I showed y'all a picture of my kids anyway. You've seen them already. Fuck you and fuck all you stand for, you fucking idiot. Okay? That's what I got to say to you. Now, everybody else, excuse my, yeah, I'm gonna block his motherfucking ass too. All right? See, I try to be fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna block this bitch too. Okay? There you go. He's blocked too. I try to be nice. Okay? But from time to time, I got to go off and get to another point that I shouldn't be getting to. You know, I don't mind though, because every now and then I do need to release some damn steam and go off on this fucking idiot. All right. So when they come over here and they do stupid shit, or even if you think somebody is posing, just block their motherfucking ass to my moms. Because when I see their funky ass, I'm going to block them. Point blank. I don't give a fuck about their views. Okay? Point blank. Oh, okay. It's cool, hon. It's cool. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get to the next thing because you know I got all night and y'all don't either. Okay. So yesterday, y'all, I was telling you about missing people. Okay. Now I wanted to be fair tonight because I don't want nobody to get offended or whatever the case is. So I decided to add 2 more people in the missing cases. All right. And I wanted to give you guys that tonight. Okay. Just to be fair, I want to include more than just men and things like that. All right. So let me go ahead and go to the story. Let me take this down right here. So we're gonna go to this. I may try to show a video if it don't start doing crazy stuff. Cause yesterday, like it started freezing up and stuff. It was a trip. So anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and do this one. So Laura Ayla, she vanished from a southeast Houston in 2002. Let me turn that daggone music off, y'all. Okay. Laura was just 13 years old at the time. She walked no more than 100 feet from her southeast Houston apartment to a convenience store to buy a newspaper. She was never seen again. Okay. It was shortly after 10 p.m. on a Sunday when Laura asked her mother if she could go to the store to buy a newspaper for a school project. When Laura didn't return from the store, her mother became worried and went to the store to look for her. Unable to find her daughter, Laura's mother called police and reported her missing. Okay, let's see. Police began an intense search of the area, and volunteers handed out flyers and canvassed the neighborhood. Gay Smither, mother of Laura Smither, who was abducted and murdered in 1997, came to the scene with the Laura Recovery Center to help find Ayala. The case also marked the first time Tim Miller and the Texas Search Volunteer Organization stepped in to assist on a Houston missing person case. Police initially thought Laura was taken to the border on a bus, but that lead proved to be a dead end. In 2002, police arrested 3 men in connection with the murders of several women on the East End. Police found DNA in the men's van that matched Laura Ayala, but couldn't find enough evidence to charge the men in the case. Aww. 2 of those men, Walter Soto and Edgardo Cubas, was sentenced to death for the murders of Roxana Kaplan and Maria Rango. Eduardo, who was a juvenile at the time and believed to be the getaway driver, was eventually charged with another crime and sentenced to juvenile detention for 13 years. But they didn't tell us what happened to the girl. Let's see. Okay, but what did they say about the girl? They just skipped over that. Let's see. So they couldn't find enough evidence to charge the men in the case. Okay, let's see. Let's see what they saying on this raw video. Search for Laura. Let's listen to this real quick if it still come up. Wait. So this is the little girl, y'all. Let me show you what she looked like back then. I guess that's her in a purple dress. I don't know for sure. Jump in. Hey. Okay. So that's the little girl right there, okay? Let me see what this news article say about this. Let's see. Let me see what they say on here. Let's watch this, y'all, real quick. Wait.
Yala, seen in a red sweater on her way to a party 2 months ago, a 13-year-old girl who is now missing and a family desperate to find her. The people who've taken her, please bring her back. I know they have families, and if something would happen to them, I know they'd feel bad too. Laura Ayala vanished Sunday night after she went to buy a newspaper for a school project, joining in the search the teacher who made the assignment.
I'm devastated for the fact that, one, she was going out so late and gathering the information, and she could have waited the next day, gone to the library like they planned. She was a very hardworking child.
A 7th grade honor student in the riding club, chess club, and garden club. A model child vanished, being sought by volunteers with the Laura Recovery Center, so named for 12-year-old Laura Smithers, abducted and killed 5 years ago. It hits close to home.
She has the same name as my daughter, so obviously it's very close to my heart.
Another Laura, another child missing, and another family begging for a safe return. If they want some kind of reward, we'll give it to you. We'll see how we manage, but I want my daughter.
Okay, let me do this real quick. Let me see if I can find any more videos of this little girl. Let's see. Oh, this is somebody else right here. Why do they always do this? She was 13 years old in 2002 when she was taken, okay? But I don't recall seeing anything else about her. They didn't tell us what happened. Did they find her or anything? They didn't tell us anything. Let's see. It just stopped the whole thing. And they just started telling us about the two men they suspected because they found DNA in the men's van that matched Laura's DNA, I guess. But they didn't have enough evidence to charge the men in the case. So I guess it's still just sitting there right now because I don't know for sure. I don't see anything else on the case. So I guess they just still trying to figure out if those two men played a role in kidnapping her. And they don't have any more updated information. Let me type in Google and see if they have anything else on here. Let me see. Laura Ayla. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Let me see y'all real quick. Let me see if they got any more information on her. Laura Ayla. Because that's incomplete. Laura. Oh, shit. Ayla. Let's see what they say. Let me see. She's still missing. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, they still have her as missing. So I guess they never found anything. Because I don't see anything. When I'm looking up this, I don't see anything. And that's just what it is. They sure don't. So I'm thinking that they still have her listed as missing. Because like they said, they found DNA in the two men's van, but they couldn't find any concrete evidence to charge them with kidnapping or anything else of Laura. So that's why she's still listed as missing. And I guess they're still looking at who could have possibly done it if they don't have the evidence they needed to charge the other two men with the crime. Okay, so if I ever get any more updates on her, I'll let you guys know, because I mean that's all I can find right now. So let me go ahead and go to the next story. My prayers are extended out to her family, as well as the little girl, and hopefully she is still alive. And I don't know. Let me see. It's just sad when kids get taken. You know, it really is. These maniacs out here just be doing crazy stuff. Is that? Hold on for a second, y'all. Here is some more information right here, Laura. They said her shoes and newspaper were found scattered in a nearby parking lot next to the convenience store in the 2600 block of Broadway. Let's see what else they said on here. Yeah, that's sad, y'all. What? Why would a little girl be out? Wait. Oh, 13, but still 10 o'clock is too late to be out. So look, she walked no more than 100 feet from her southeast Houston apartment to a convenience store to buy a newspaper. It was shortly after 10 p.m. on a Sunday when Laura asked her mother if she could go to the store to buy a newspaper for a school project. When Laura didn't return from the store, her mother became worried and went to the store to look for her. Unable to find her daughter, Laura's mother called police and reported her missing. The thing is, though, why 13 years old? Why would you let your daughter? I don't care if the store is just right there. If she has to go outside and walk outside, you got to go out there with your kids. Okay, it's 10 p.m. at nighttime. Why would you let your child go outside at 10 p.m. to the store when you have so many people out here that are just sitting around waiting for something like this to be happening so they can grab your child, whether it's a girl or a boy? You got to watch your kids. Gosh, now I'm sitting up here because before I overlooked this right here. So that's what happened. She let her daughter go to the store at 10 to get a 10 p.m. that is on a Sunday to get a newspaper because she was getting ready to do I think a project or something for school. I don't know. Like I said, right, for a project, Miss Missy, a school project. But the thing about her mom should have went with her. Come on now, or her dad or somebody. You don't let a 13-year-old go to the damn store by themselves. I don't care if she's 16, 17, 18, at 10 p.m. at night. Dang. And they found her shoes in the newspaper in a nearby parking lot next to the convenience store. So that makes me believe that when they grabbed her, they took her through the parking lot, right? Right. They took her through the parking lot and probably put her in a car or whatever. And when they grabbed her, they pulled her out of her shoes. And of course, she's going to drop the daggone newspaper. That is sad. The three men that they arrested in 2002, they found the DNA in their van that matched Laura, Ayla, but they couldn't find enough evidence to charge those men in the case. The thing about it is they probably did do something. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know for sure. Because they did find DNA in their van. That is ridiculous. 13 years old. These people better start doing what they need to do with their kids and stop letting them be outside and at parties and shit and doing all this weird stuff and meeting people online and shit and things like that. Got to. That's why so many kids are missing today. You got to, when you have children, you got to watch them. You got to let them know what's up with these perverts out here. Some of these perverts pretend like they're your friends. They offer you jobs. They pretend to be many different things. But in reality, they're nothing but evil ass people that need to be castrated and put a you know what right through their skull. That's what need to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Period. Right. They don't watch their kids. You don't let a 13-year-old go to the store. Okay. I don't care if the store is right there in the building that you live in. You go out there with your child. Gosh. And as a woman, she should have been going out there with her child with something in her hand just in case. That's true. That's true. You're right. You are right, X-Man Gaming 271. You are so true. And there's so many people that are missing that is a damn shame. So many of all different race, sex, genders, ages. A long time ago, you wouldn't find that many boys being, kidnapped or anything. Now it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Now, there are so many people that are missing out here, y'all. Some years ago, you are right, Neek. It's right. It starts at home. Kids are the target. Um, so yes, keep the little ones close. Little ones, definitely keep them close. Shit, and watch yourself as well, because they also kidnap grown people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe in keeping it strapped up. You know what I'm saying? And with your hand right there on the damn trigger, just in case. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe in. People be thinking I'm like nuts or something when I be saying that, but that's for real. You got to. Look at this. Back in 1978, y'all, Ethel Atwell was abducted outside her job on Staten Island. Today, she would be 90 years old. They never found this lady, okay? Never found her. This is this lady right here who was taken. Now, y'all thought these things wasn't happening back in the day before you were born or you were a little kid or whatever the case is. She was taken back in 1978. 5'5", 156 pounds. At the time when she was taken, let's see, when she was born in 1932. So 1978, let's see how old she was. 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She was like 46 when she was kidnapped, okay? So let me tell you something. It doesn't matter about the age, because you got weirdos out here that like all types of women. You can be young, you can be underage, men too. You can be young, underage, you can be old, you can be middle age, you can be whatever. Okay. Be alert of your area. Okay. If you have children, teach them how to defend themselves. Okay. As well as make sure you don't be letting them be out at night talking to strangers on fucking online and stuff, on social media sites, men and women on social media. Make sure they be careful with their friends that they picking out in school. Make sure you know their friends, okay? Make sure you practice safety habits, period. You have to do this in this world today. As you see, this was back in 1978. Some of us was not even born. Some of us were little bitty kids then. Some people were grown then. The thing about it is 1978 was a long time ago, and they were still taking people then. The reason why it seemed like it's more now is because we have cell phones and things like that. And I do believe that the numbers have increased, okay, with kidnappings and stuff like that. Let's see what y'all say here. Why? Somebody copied your name, Neek. The one down here is copying you, Neek Neek. Okay, which one is copying you? Because I don't know which one is copied. They both look the same. You got some idiots on here playing games, but they don't know. I'm the type of person where two people can play this game. And I'm trying not to play this game with this person. Okay, but I play different than this person does. Okay, I don't play silly games. Okay, doing dumb shit. Then somebody may have removed them. Okay, see, this is why. This person or people got mental problems, because that's the only way I can see it. Mental problems. Okay, they sit up on different YouTube channels, and they copy people names, okay, in their profiles, and then they put messages up. That's what they do. Okay, clearly they don't got a life, because why would you be on YouTube or different YouTube channels under other people profile names, leaving stupid ass messages? That's weird. That is very strange. You need to get a life. Like I said, tomorrow I got some words to tell you, but I'm gonna do it in a different language, and it's not gonna be the words you think. Won't be no pet fanny. This is gonna be something else. I'm gonna leave some stuff for you tomorrow on my page. Matter of fact, I don't do a live tomorrow, but I may just do a live just to tell you these words for only you. I'm talking to you. I'm gonna leave you some words. If it don't be tomorrow, it'll be Sunday. If it don't be Sunday, it'll be Monday. But I got some words for you, baby, in a whole different language. You're gonna find out. Oh yeah, that's what you need to do. Okay, but anyway, like I said, yeah, people have been getting abducted for a long time. She has been missing since October the 24th, 1978. Missing City, Staten Island, New York. She would be 90 years old now. Let's see. She arrived on her job site at 6 a.m. Shortly thereafter, apparently after she had gotten out of her car, several employees in the building where she was scheduled to work heard someone say, "Come on, come on." They next heard Mrs. Atwell respond, "No, you'll beat me. You'll beat me." And then she screamed. She was last seen wearing, they don't know what she had on. Her buttons were missing off her coat. She was missing one shoes, and her car keys were found. She had curly hair during that time. So she said, "Come on, come on." No, someone else was saying, "Come on, come on." And they heard her say, "No, no, you'll beat me, you'll beat me." And then she screamed. That, to me, that sounded like somebody she knew. Because he was like, "Come on, come on, come on." And she was like, "No, no, you'll beat me, you'll beat me." To me, that sounded like somebody she knew. It really does. Some man or something. Possibly some boyfriend or something like that. And back in 1978, let's keep it real. Back in 1978, it was probably less concern, probably, I'm going to use probably, it was probably less concern for Black people. And they probably wasn't even really looking for her. Let's keep it real. In 1978, I mean, even though it was a little bit better, it was still nights in the 70s. Okay, no telling. They probably was not putting a lot of effort into things like they do now, and even in some cases now, they don't be doing much effort, so I can imagine back in 78 what they were not doing. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, for real, it sounds like a man that she might have possibly known who was telling her, come on, get in the car. And she was like, no, you'll beat me. Clearly, he must have did something to her before. And then she screamed. And then, okay, when they heard somebody say, come on, why come no one ran out to see? Because they say a lot of employees in the building heard someone say, come on, come on. So why come none of these employees, especially if there were any men, why come they didn't run outside when they heard somebody say, come on, come on? And she was like, no, 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 you'll beat me, you'll beat me. And then she screamed. Did anybody run out to see the car or anything else? That's weird. That's what I'm talking about. There are many stories, y'all, of people becoming missing. Like, for example, this 19-year-old young mom who went missing in May 2021 in Rochester, New York, near the Northeast neighborhood. She was wearing a black hoodie with pink leggings and it had a flower tattoo on her chest. Okay, this is Marche Ivory or Ivy. And Marche, she would be 20 years old now, y'all. Yeah, because this is just 2 years ago. So she was, what did I say she was? 19 or 18. She's 5'4", 165 pounds. Let me show you what she looked like. Or what she looks like, actually. These people are still missing. Young girl. Young girl. She's only 20 now. She was missing since 21. And in 21, if she would be 20 now. Let's look. Let's see how old it is. 1, 2, 3. She would have been 18. Probably so. 18 to 20. Probably an imposter right now. Yeah. So she was 18. So let's see. Marche was last seen walking near Joseph Avenue and has not been heard or seen since May the 31st, 2021. She has a young son and has not spoken to him. It is unusual for her to not speak to her family. Marche's phone is either off or dead. Therefore, her location cannot be pinged. She had on a black hoodie and pink leggings. Has a flower tattoo on her chest, which I think you can see it in that picture right there. That's sad. She's been missing since May the 31st, 2021. Okay? And she was missing from Rochester, New York. All right? So, like I said, there are a lot of missing people of all race, age, sex, just a lot of them, and people just got to really start teaching their loved ones safety techniques to use and tell them to use common sense. With your kids and stuff, you definitely got to be a little bit more stern when it comes to letting them be hanging out, hooking up with friends. They meet off a line, these kids at school that they don't know nothing about. People always say I'm real strict when it comes to certain things, but I'm glad I am. Okay, point blank. I am even strict with myself. You know what I'm saying? When I meet people, I do like fucking background checks. I'm not joking. I really do. Because I don't want to have to F somebody up messing around with me. You know what I'm saying? For real. Okay. So that's why I be checking out people and stuff and making sure, at least try to make sure somewhat. You can't make sure 100%, but you can check people out a little bit to get some type of feeling of what type of person they are. Of course, nothing is 100% guaranteed. That's why you always carry backup just in case. You know what I'm saying? But for real, you do. And you also teach your kids self-defense techniques and keep your kids close to you, especially when they're really young. And don't be letting kids go to the garbage can at night by themselves, and this stupid shit. Because to me, it is stupid. You don't let a kid walk to the store. I don't give a damn if the store is right next door at 10 p.m. at night. Once it get dark, you need to go with them. I don't even let mine walk to the store in the daytime by themselves, yet alone at night. Okay, and I told y'all about the story where I almost got kidnapped back in when it was 2019 before CV with that weirdo who followed me and shit, So you got to be cautious. I don't give a damn. It was perfectly daylight when this weirdo tried what he tried, but he don't know he was gonna get himself effed up. Okay, and I mean that. And I mean that on everything. Okay? I'm not scared to defend myself. There's nothing. You got to teach your kids. You got to teach yourself not to be scared to defend yourself. Okay, point blank. You can't be sitting up here being all scary and shit, doing all that screaming and shit, and then people just do stuff to you. That's the one reason why I don't like to watch scary pictures and things like that, because I get annoyed when I be hearing these women just scream and don't be doing shit. Damn, scream while you effing somebody up. For real, for real. Scream while you doing that versus screaming and just standing there and letting people do stuff to you. And y'all, this is the same way I teach my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, you got to teach your kids stuff in today's world, because you got a lot of weirdos out here that do stupid shit, like this person who is on my YouTube page right now using other people's profiles and pretending like he's these people, like somebody fucking stupid. You know, you got a lot of weirdos that do stupid shit. You really do. I don't know why they do it. Because I'm going to say this again. I've been on YouTube since 2015. I'm going to stay on YouTube. No, it's not Nick. Okay? But I've been on YouTube since 2015 without any bull crap. Okay? No type of bull crap. And now this moron comes over here using other people's profile names. But I got something in store for you, moron. They're going to be in some long words. Only you going to know what I'm talking about. Only you. You messing with the wrong person. I tried to warn you about this before. You are messing with the wrong person. I got something in store for you, though. You'll find out. I'm going to call somebody up right now, and I'm going to have something ready for you. Because you think I'm playing with you, my guy. I'm on the wrong phone. You think I'm playing with you. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me sit down. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay. But yeah, I got something for you. Okay? You don't need to email me. I got something for you, though. I got something for you. Trust me. It's only going to be for you, though. Because remember, I know your entire name. Like you think you know stuff about me, I certainly know things about you. I got your entire name and everything. You think you know some people in my family? I know some things about you. A lot about you. Okay? A lot. Okay? I got something for you, though. But yeah, who in it? Let's talk about this right now. I just try to figure out all the damn time so I can close out my chat and don't have nobody in my chat. See, let me tell you something, fucking weirdo. I don't do YouTube for money. All right, I don't give a fuck about monetization. I do YouTube for real, for real. I do it because I enjoy doing it. Okay. I can close my chat down. You won't talk. All I do is do a fucking live, you fucking moron. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Y'all got to excuse my language for people who watching me in the bushes that are real viewers. I'm talking to the motherfuckers who be on my page because they ain't got shit to do and they fucking disgusting and they are fucking idiots and weirdos. I'm talking to you people. All right. I don't do YouTube for monetization. Okay, I do it because I simply like to. That's why I can be on here for almost 10 years, regardless of how low the views are. Because I just like doing the videos. Because I know even if I just reach one person with what I'm saying, it's good. Okay, so I can show you better than I can tell you. After I give you these motherfucking words, I can show you better than I can tell you how you can stop being on my motherfucking chat. Because I'll just close the goddamn chat down. All right, and then you won't be able to even respond. Point blank. Because I know who's going to watch my videos. Okay. I know. And I know some people, they starve for some fucking attention on YouTube. Shades Tube don't. Okay, I do it because I just like doing it. I like talking all the damn time, and I try to tell people things that I know. You know what I'm saying? So you are not going to stop me from doing it, you fucking idiot. Okay? All you're going to do is make me close down this goddamn chat and stop your stupid ass from sitting up here taking people profiles. And that way, everybody who legit watches me, you can still watch me. And this moron who sit his dumb ass up here on this chat, he won't be able to comment. Because unlike other people, I don't have time to be sitting up here watching no fucking chat. All right? I'm trying to actually do a legit video. I know this is something you don't know about. Now, what if I came to your motherfucking page and did a bunch of profiles and did stupid shit, nigga? I know who you are. I could do the same thing you're doing. What if I did that to you and go through your shit and put all your family shit up here in ugly ass pictures? What if I did that to you? Or what if I did other things? You get me confused with somebody else. I think you are. But what you better do is go ask somebody who really know me all about me. That's what you better do. My guy. You posing up underneath with other people. Damn profiles like a moron. It is on your coast where you live at, it's 1022 here. It has to be 122 where you're at. Or if you have people helping you, it's either 1022 where they're at, or either 122 or 1222. And if it's any of the two laters, y'all motherfucking asses ain't got no lives. Because there's no way that I would be on nobody YouTube making fake pages and profiles, putting up stupid ass messages that nobody cares about. That's stupid. You got a psychological problem. While you're sending other people texts, telling them about their problems, my guy, you need to look up yours because something is wrong with you. Okay? No normal person goes online posing as other people on all different type of YouTube pages, not just mine, but on other channels too, messing with people. Nobody does this unless something mental is going on in that mind of yours. And then you are black. And then you wonder why some white people are always talking about some black people. Stop showing stupidity on social media. See, one thing you don't know, it's easy to find out who you are. I have law enforcement people in my family. Okay? Any IPN number, I don't give a fuck if you use a proxy one, can be traced. Just like when you call on them phones with all them different phone numbers, they can be traced, you stupid ass boy. They can be traced. And I'm like, y'all pretend like what y'all gonna do. Hey, I'm not scared of the police or the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I'm not scared of them. I'm not running from the law. You don't got shit else to do. You're supposed to have a whole thing. Hey, you need to concentrate on that. Concentrate on what you need to be doing versus sitting up here on this small ass YouTube page messing with someone that is not messing with you. Okay? You are a complete buffoon. That's what you are. You are an embarrassment to the good people of this fucking world. You really are. And certainly an embarrassment to people of color and to real men out here. Because what fucking man gets online using fake profiles of other people, leaving stupid ass messages? What grown ass fucking man does that? Your ass is not 17. You're not 16. You're not 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your motherfucking ass is in your 30s. Grow up. Grow up. Your ass is almost middle age, and you're playing on social media and on cell phones and shit. You can play on my phone all day because I don't answer your shit. Okay? I'll change my number any fucking way. I don't give a fuck about you. Just like I'll close this chat down, but I'll still be able to do my YouTube channel. Dumbass. It's a privilege to let people talk in this damn chat. Okay? I don't have to have them talk in it. I can have every motherfucking comment on here and close the chat down and still do a damn live. I know all about YouTube, dummy. I've been here since 2015. Use other people's profiles like we think it's you. You need to learn how to talk like other people and damn, learn how to fucking spell. It doesn't matter which one is real or which one is fake, okay? Because the fake stupid ass don't realize they just giving me more watch hours and views, including any of his people that he sent over here. Trolls and shit. When y'all come over here calling yourself spying for people, you dumb fucks, you're just giving me more watch hours. That's all you're doing. And if I ever get monetized, all I'm gonna do is give out fucking money in giveaways. Not to y'all motherfucking ass though. No, only to people that I know for sure are legit. I'm not other YouTubers, okay? I do stuff entirely different. X-Man Gaming, all the real people that I know over here that's real. Y'all got to excuse my language. Some people like you to act hardcore. They sit up here and do stupid shit thinking you like other people. Look, boy, I'm not crazy, okay? I don't have no type of mental illnesses or anything else. I can play games just like you can. I choose not to, though, because I got things to do. But I got some words for you, though. You think I'm playing with you. They are going to be for you and whomever else you are fucking associate with. Okay? And I mean that on every goddamn thing. I remember one time I left some words for you. You were scared to fucking say it. Okay? But I got some words for you. I really do. I really do. I know a lot of people, my guy. You think you know people, right? I do too. All over the motherfucking world, all over the motherfucking United States of America. I sure do. Yeah, I know, Elisa. That's what they do. They copy other people's profiles and shit, and then write stupid shit like you really believe that person talk like that. This boy act like his clan. They act like little bitty kids, grown ass people. These bitches be 30 some years old, 40 some years old, 50, old as fuck, and be playing on social media at 1 something in the morning, or 12 something in the morning, or 10 something in the night. I don't give a fuck about entertaining your foolishness. Okay, I don't, because you're not going to spoil my day. I'm still going to have a good evening. I'm still going to be chilling. I'm still going to be having a good time. All I'm doing is adding to my watch hours right now. And I can actually edit all this shit out right here, because the real live is already over. I'm just talking to your stupid ass. I'll edit this shit out. Lisa, you can, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through here and block some shit. I'm going to block some people. And when I block, it's going to stay blocked. Because I sit right here and watch this chat as I talk at times. I just be blocking. There's many ways that you can stop people from being on your YouTube channel that you don't want over here, okay? It's many ways. And I'm going to tell y'all something. YouTube itself, and I hope y'all be hearing this, YouTube. Y'all need to figure out a way y'all can reduce troll shit going on YouTube. That's not a good look, YouTube. As well as putting people information up, it should be a fucking a way that you can get these people in trouble. And then they be putting people's stuff up like you don't know they shit. Don't do that, because I know so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know, Neek. All I got to do is say certain things, and I'll know who I'm talking to, okay? Because certain people I talk to over the phone, this is what this fucking idiot don't know. And all I got to do is say certain things, and I can easily do keywords to the real person. Let me say this keyword to you, troll. You know who I'm talking to. Wait. I got to go find it first. Wait up. Hold up. I got a keyword for you. Wait a minute. I may not have it on the new one. Damn. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me see if this person is up. I'm going to give you a keyword right now. Damn, I know he's going to be asking me, why are you asking me this? But I'm going to ask him a keyword. Let's see. He may be asleep. What time is it? No. It's early there. Hold on, y'all. I'm writing a little message real quick. I'm going to lie right now. Let me see. Been having phone problems. Okay, let me ask him something real quick. Wait, y'all. I don't know. He may be asleep. But even if he is, when he wake up, I may just do a special live tomorrow, Saturday. And I want you to come back to this page. I got something to tell you. Okay. So I think he's asleep right now. But when he come up, when he get up and he answer my question, I may do a live tomorrow or either Sunday, because I don't usually do lives on the weekend, but I may do it tomorrow, either Sunday. If I have a chance to, I'll do it tomorrow. If not, then I'll do it Sunday. I got a special message for you, troll. You know who you are. Don't make me say your name online, because I already know who you are. Okay. But I got a special message that I'm going to cater just for you. And I'm going to say it online. Okay. I should get him to say it in his language. I'm going to see. You know what? I think, no, as a matter of fact, I won't say it. I'm going to have him say it to you. All right. And I'll play his recording on my live. That's what I'm going to get him to do. All right. As a matter of fact, since he's not doing certain things anymore, I think I'll get his friend that do certain things. And I'm going to have him say it to you. And I'll do that in my next live, especially for you. Okay. Especially for you. I'm going to ask him right now. I'm going to leave him a message and I'm going to ask him. I'm not going to tell you what I'm asking, but I'm going to have a message for you. Let me go back and ask him. Let me see. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm just writing a quick message. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to go yet, Missy. I don't know. Is there? You getting ready to go? I don't know. Let me think about this real quick. I'm going to finish this message later on because I got to think about something real quick. I forgot about something. Man, I forgot about something. But I'm going to, like I said, when I get this done, either tomorrow, which is Saturday, or either Sunday, I'm going to come back on here and I'm going to I'm going to have him record it for me, or either I'm going to have someone else do it and I'm going to play it on my live. I'm not telling nobody what it means. You may know what it means, or you'll try to get somebody to decipher what it means. But it's going to be a message strictly for you, just for you, and only for you. Only for you. Because you like to play on YouTube pages. You like to use other people's profile pictures and pretend like it's you. If you got something to say, be a man and come here as yourself and say it. And the thing about it, I don't know why you are even messing with nobody. I really don't, because I haven't done anything to you. Not a damn thing. So why do you feel like it's a need for you to come on my page and do anything? Leave me alone, dude. For real. And y'all, I'm not talking to, just to let y'all know, let me clarify something. I am not talking to MGR. Okay? I'm not talking about him. All right, just to let you know this. Period. I'm talking to you, dude. Okay? Stop getting on my page. It's the last warning. Using other people's profiles. Saying stupid shit. Leave me alone. I'm not asking you again. Point blank. You think you're the only one that know information about people? I certainly do. I know your name, where you stay, every fucking thing. Relatives, everything. Leave me alone. All right? Point blank. I don't play like you play. And I'm not joking with you. Now, again, like I said, on Saturday or either Sunday or Monday, I'm going to come up here. I got some little words for you, and only for you. Only for you. So, all these little names you've been using on here, I know who you are. I've been knowing who you are. But anyway, to the normal people, though, the normal people who got brain cells, who don't have time to sit up on YouTube and play on people YouTube pages and disguise yourself as other YouTubers or non-YouTubers, just doing stupid shit. I don't need to do shit. Okay? I don't need to reveal anything. I'm gonna reveal it in a different language for only them to know something. Okay? For all the regular people, I hope you did learn some things tonight. All the stuff I was telling you about, especially these recalls. I hope you remember these recalls. Don't forget to go to Google, type in recent recalls. It will give you a whole list of stuff. Okay, so you can start keeping yourself a little bit more in the know about certain things that may be recalled. Okay, and don't forget, before you take any supplements or vitamins or any type of medication, always talk to your doctor first. Just like if you start any exercise programs or even massage therapy or any type of exercise or different type of foods, diets or whatever, you're supposed to talk to your doctor first. Things that you hear on social media, you're not supposed to try these things unless you talk to your doctor first. Okay, period. Don't forget, everything in my video is protected by the Fair Use Act of 1976. Everything that you heard in my video tonight was used for educational purposes, entertainment purposes, and to give opinions, okay? And it is protected by the Fair Use Act of 1976. That disclaimer it is already in my bio, and it will be in my comment section, all right? And then when I do my next video, y'all, I'm gonna try to do a little short copyright thing to put up on the screen and stuff. And then, like I said before, I'm gonna try to keep my chat open. But if I have to, because I want to make sure I have a successful live and not have to entertain foolishness, I'm going to end up not allowing any chats, comments. Like, I hate to do that, but I'm gonna end up doing that because I'm not going to sit here like some YouTubers do and entertain foolishness. Because I'm not trying to do a YouTube page just to talk about foolish shit. Okay, I'm trying to do real stuff. Now, sometimes I do some foolish shit, but for the most part, I like to tell real stuff, because that's what it's all about when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have time for idiots to come in here and be doing stupid shit while I'm trying to talk, or also copying other people's profiles and shit. That's not a good look. So, again, if they keep on doing stupid shit in my chat, I'm just going to close the chat down, point blank. I'm not going to allow chat. It's going to still be open. I'm just not going to allow comments. That's what I'm saying and stuff. And the other thing that I'm doing first, is going to be this little message I got for this person, on Saturday or Sunday. First, I got to check with somebody to see something, and then go from there. Because some people think you be fucking playing with them. They make you forget that you be into the Bible and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They make you forget all about God. I don't really forget about God. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, that person will make you forget about the rules, okay, that God set forth for you. That's what they'll make you do. See, I know all types of people. I don't engage in certain things, but I do know all types of people. Okay. I have always been, I have always gotten along with almost anybody. I know it's kind of strange, but I have almost gotten along with most people because I know how to talk to almost anybody and stuff. Now, I don't deal with any sort of people, but I do know people from all walks of life that do certain different things and stuff. So this person right here will make you forget some things. Yes, they will. Let me see some of y'all real quick. But yeah, so that is some things that I probably will have to implement on my channel because this person's an idiot and he likes to play games. You need it when anytime you do I don't know if you can get you can Elisa, you're right. Anytime you are using um videos or songs. Now songs you're gonna still get a copyright claim when you play music on your channel. Okay. If it has a copyright thing on it, you're gonna get a copyright claim. All right. Um, but like information and stuff like that, certain information, not all. Um, you always have to do a disclaimer. Now, this disclaimer don't work all the time though, because even though you can do a disclaimer, you can still get a copyright claim. Just like that video I did on, I'm trying to think what it was. The other video that I did a reaction on, it was the airplane thing. I got a copyright claim on that one because of the airport. I think the airplane footage that I used, but it was only a copyright claim. So if I was monetized or anything and was getting paid and stuff like that, I guess they would get money versus me getting it. But if I was monetized, I would be using that anyway. I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? I would just basically tell about the story myself and just just tell about the story myself and just make it interesting and stuff. But it's a lot of stuff you have to watch out for, you know, when you're doing videos and stuff. This is why I try not to really like when I'm talking about these cases. That's why I try not to really say negative stuff about people and stuff. Like a lot of you YouTubers, some of the YouTubers, not a lot, when they talk about cases and stuff, they'll be saying certain things about people. You're not gonna catch me doing that. I don't even give personal. I'll give a personal opinion, but it's not gonna be nothing negative. I will be perfectly honest about it. Any negative comments I have to say, I keep it to myself. Just like you won't hear me doing no racial stuff or anything like that. That's why tonight I did include the African, you know, the black people, the black women, or in my missing thing too, because I didn't want, you know, just to seem like I'm doing one race of people or one gender or whatever the case is. You just want to make everything kind of fair. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing stuff on YouTube, you want to keep it fair and stuff. At least on my channel, I'm gonna keep it fair. I don't know about what other people do and stuff and everything. Some things you can't do, you know, but for the most part, you should always do a disclaimer. And if you're doing something, I'm sure that YouTube is going to let you know. You don't want to get a strike though. The claim is one thing. I get claims all the time because anytime I put up a TikTok video or my shorts, and most of the time it's using other music, yeah, that's a claim. That's a copyright claim. But the only thing about the copyright claim, if you are monetized, you may not still get paid. So once you get monetized, if you're trying to get monetized, I wouldn't suggest that you use other people's music in your videos because that may stop you from being monetized. I'm a long way from being monetized. Once I get up closer to my hours in subscribers, then I won't put up nobody music. I can put up stuff of my, I can make, once my voice come back, I can actually do stuff myself that would actually sound good. And I will put it up there, just, you know, something that I make for my own channel, you know. But until then, I still put up my TikTok videos, not all the time, because you don't want that many copyright claims either, but I still do that, you know. But if I was monetized, I wouldn't at all, because I think that it can, or if you're close to monetization, you don't want to basically be using other people's music in your videos and stuff, because it may stop you from being it. Just like if you're close to being monetized, you don't want to say cursing words, certain cursing words. You know what I'm saying? Like little bitty cursing words, maybe like damn, you can say that. But bitch, MF and all these things, you don't really want to be saying that. I know that sometimes a lot of these YouTubers be saying all this and they monetize, but they really don't supposed to be saying all this on YouTube. I don't know why they don't ever catch some of these YouTubers and stuff and everything. I was offered one of those positions to go around. It wasn't on YouTube. I think it was on Facebook, but I didn't want to do it. Where you go watch people pages and shit and watch what they say and things like that. I'm not doing that and stuff. I don't got time to be doing all that. And so I was like, no. But again, if you are close to being monetized, like you halfway there, that's when you better start acting good, because certain cussing words, okay, and then all these copyright claims can probably stop you from being monetized. Because even though when you get your hours and once you get your hours and you get your subscribers, because it's like what, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Once you get those, right, they still do another review or whatever you want to call it. They look at everything to see if you are eligible to be monetized. And if you got videos and you cussing out outrageously, and then you got a bunch of copyright claims and stuff, and certainly them strikes, you're not gonna be getting monetized. Now, if you get like 3 strikes or some shit, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to really be doing something to get strikes. But the claims and stuff, you just want to keep those at a minimum too if you're close to being monetized. Like say if you're halfway there, if you got 2,000 watch hours and say you got 500 subscribers, it may be time for you to start doing your channel a little bit more better, so that when it's time for you to get monetized, come up for review for monetization, you do all your paperwork to get monetized, whatever you need to do. You just want to have everything straight, so therefore you can get monetized. 4,000 hours, and that's a damn lot. That's why I don't at least I don't concentrate on all that. I just don't. You go crazy trying to get all them damn hours. It's simple for me. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It's just simple for me. This is the way I've been doing YouTube all these years. Because if I did it like people do it, be worried about all that, I wouldn't even be on YouTube now. Because I was monetized at first. Then I couldn't keep up with the monetization and the subscribers. For one thing, I wasn't doing enough videos, because when I first started YouTube, I was doing videos, I forgot, maybe 1 or twice a week or something like that. Then I did that for a while. Then I just be so busy and shit, and I wasn't even working or nothing then. I was just straight up stay-at-home mom, but I just still be busy. And I just started doing videos once. If it was twice a month, then I went down to once a month. So that's why I lost my monetization, because I wasn't really doing it seriously or anything. It's just something fun for me to do anyway. I love going shopping. Okay. I like telling people showing people how they can get stuff for a cheaper price and things like that. And it's just fun to do and things like that. And when I was in my house, I was scared to get on YouTube. I would have showed you guys how I really decorate, because apartment decorating is different in a house. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what your house look like and the style you're going for. Just like an apartment. If you have a more upbeat apartment, like a New York style apartment or something like that, you don't want to have your apartment looking certain ways. You want it to look more like the feel that you have for your apartment or whatever feel you're going for and stuff. So I wanted to show people how I actually decorate a house, because I'm into interior decorating, and that's what I would like to do, interior design. Okay. Right now I don't care about no monetization. Okay. I really don't. I don't usually cuss like that. The only time you really hear me cuss is when I'm telling somebody off. Okay. Every now and then I say cussing words, but not like I did tonight when I went off a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like all that playing on my YouTube page and stuff. I don't like all that. That's not cool. Because it's easy for me. If you got something to say to me, just say it and use your real name and at least your real self, and say it. And if I'm not messing with you, don't mess with me. You got weirdos out here that just mess with people thinking you're somebody else and think you're going to go all crazy about it. I don't give two craps because I still have a good day and a good night and good everything. And my page is still going to be a good page, even if I have to cut off my comments or only allow certain people in my comments. Even if I have to do that, I'll do it. Because it doesn't, I'm just here to tell people things I need you guys to know, point blank. And they so fucking scary. If I could drop my link and they can reveal themselves right on the open panel, but they won't do that. And even when they do, they get up here and lie. But I give people the time to talk, even when they lie. You know what I'm saying? Get up here doing stupid shit. Nobody in my family ever watches my video. No one. I keep everything separate. I don't do all that. Yeah, if everybody was watching my videos, shit, I would be at 1,000 subscribers, and I would have my watch hours. My channel would be more successful. Y'all, I told y'all Google me, girl. Listen, y'all think I'm joking. Do demons and other spiritual entities hunt humans? If so, why and what is their motive? So in case y'all do this type of shit, let me just tell you what their main motives are. Scary cats always run away. Wait. The main motive is to drag us to hell with them because they hate God. And so dragging as many of God's children with them give them immense pleasure. If you live in the grace of God, you have automatically a hedge of protection. That is God's refuge, and therefore the evil spirit's ability to harm you is very limited. That's why you have to be covered by the blood of Jesus Christ, point blank. If you live in sin, like playing on a YouTube, using other people's names and profiles and writing stupid messages and provoking people to say things and do things, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. Hell. Whether you believe hell exists or not, you are going to hell. Okay, because you are not of God doing all these type of things. So stop doing stupid stuff or take your demon ass to your page and do all that stuff. Now, like I was just saying, y'all, now I was sitting up here thinking about something. You wonder why this article would come up on my phone. I'm telling you again that Google is making me start thinking about something. I was started thinking about this some weeks ago, but certainly earlier today when the vitamin D3 thing came up and said what was the difference, and I never did say it out of my mouth at all. Google, y'all, watch Google, and then it comes up. I was just saying that I was calling my friend up to ask them to give me something. Then this article comes up. Google, you got to watch it. These phones, y'all, are not what they appear to be. And that's so everything. Because I'm telling you, I bet you I can think of some right now. It'll just come up on my phone somewhere. It's like one day I was sitting up here thinking about some other weird shit. And all of a sudden, different articles came up on my phone regarding that. And y'all think and look, just right here. Are guns really necessary for self-defense? Look at this. All these stories. And I don't never even type this in this damn phone. Yeah, they do feed off of that. I can answer that question myself. They don't help nobody, okay? Y'all need to stop believing this stupid stuff. I'm answering these questions on these things, but all these articles coming up on my phone is stuff I was sitting up here thinking about. I didn't type nothing in this phone. I know y'all think I'm tripping out, but for real, I didn't type anything on my phone. I don't view stuff from weirdos, okay, who be sending me shit that I don't know who these people are. And that's another thing to y'all. When y'all get emails and shit and you don't know where they're coming from, don't answer them. Because people attach stuff to it, okay? Don't answer them. Let me see what these people talking about. All right. They tell us about the armed security they got here. That's one thing I like about living here. They got armed security. That's why when you pay good money and you live in a good area, it shows in everything that they do where you live at. I was shocked though when I saw our security because I didn't know they carry guns and shit. Um, and I was like, damn. I remember back in the day, security guards didn't carry guns. Now every damn where you go, you see them with guns, especially out here. I don't know about other states. Yeah, y'all watch that day. I'm for real. On for real, for real, for real. Because I'm getting ready to get off this 3 hours. Y'all, watch that Google. Watch what y'all be putting inside of that Google and watch what you be thinking about when you have your damn phone in your hand. Because I know y'all think I'm a nuts. But for real, I am not lying. What just came up on my phone a few minutes ago? And then the shit with vitamin D3 and vitamin D. What's the difference? I didn't, now I'm saying it out loud. But when I was at my doctor's office for my physical, I don't recall saying what was the difference between vitamin D and vitamin D3 because if I would have said that, the nurse would have told me and I would have known for sure. I knew they both were vitamin D, but I just wanted to know the exact difference. And she never did tell me because I never did ask her because I didn't want her to think I was dumb. And so therefore I just kept it to myself. I didn't even get a chance to type it in the computer or anything, you know. At least I don't remember typing it into my cell phone. Now I could have and don't recall doing. I hope I did. Okay, I hope I did type it in there and just don't remember because the other thing would be crazy. But you know, hopefully I did type it into here and don't remember. But this other thing came up in here. I didn't type shit in my computer asking about no stupid shit like that. But it could have just been a message because since I be thinking of weird shit at times, it could have just been a message that came up just to remind me of something. It could have been that too, just reminding me of something. Yeah, I am gonna do more lives like the Lisa Lamb case because that was a good thing. The only thing I need to do is that I need to wait. Let me see something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. If you still here, I remember what you said. But um the only thing about that, when I show videos up here and share them, it'd be a lot of glitches. So I got to figure out how to do that correctly. Because I see other YouTubers who do that. You don't see all that glitching and stuff happening. But when I do it, it happens in mine. So I got to ask one of my YouTube friends who have bigger platforms. I got to ask them how they do that and stuff. I know a lot of them end up taking parts of the people's videos and editing it and then put it up as their own like that. But they still let people know where it came from. That's a lot of work though. That means you got to take out segments and put it together. I don't be having time for that. So I'll probably do it a different way. I may just show it on my phone. I got to see because it's kind of hard to see it like that because they glare off my phone and all that stuff. It makes it hard to see the video. So I'll figure out how I can do that. But yeah, we're gonna do more things like um, Elisa Lamb case. Elisa, we're gonna do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and do roll call and get ready to end this live tonight. I have fun chatting with y'all guys. I really did. And then going over everything that we went over. And I hope you guys learned some stuff as well. All right. And let me see. So I'm looking at something, y'all. Let me see this chat thing real quick while I'm on here. So that's the chat. So I have to go through my settings and stuff to see how I can do this to stop this weirdo from coming on here using other people's profiles and stuff like that, playing on the damn thing. But anyway, let me go ahead and do roll call so we can get out of here. So thank you, Missy, so much for coming in, hon. Thank you, Murder Mix Vlog. So I definitely know who these people are. Thank you, Elisa, for coming in like always. Thank you, Lord, for coming in. Okay, so that's there for international units. And the other one, I don't know why I come out and ask Missy in micrograms. Okay, that's what that IU stand for when it comes to the amount of vitamin D2, D3 you can take. They do it in international units, and then that's micrograms. Thank you, Missy, for giving me that information, because I definitely forgot all about it, what it meant, and that's on everything. And thank you, X-Men Gaming, for stopping by and coming in, checking my show out. Thank you to the real Neek for coming in, checking my show out. Let's see. And I'm sure you was in the bushes. All right. And thank you to all the people that were in the bushes as well, and all the real people who really watch this show that are not trolls in the bushes. And all the trolls in the chat, I know who you are. Every single one of you trolls. Shay know a lot of things. I even scare people at times because I be telling them some things I know and I be so right. And they be like, how you know that? Don't worry about all that. For real. Don't. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, like I said, I usually don't do lives on the weekends, but I'll probably come back on Saturday or either Sunday and do another live, maybe. If I don't do it over the weekend, I'll do it on Monday. Because unless I got to ask some questions to somebody, and I'll go from there, but I may have a little message for this person who likes to play on my channel. Okay? I may not even tell y'all anything. I may just put it in the chat. So we'll see. All right? We will see. You guys have a great weekend, okay? Be blessed. Do something fun. Do something positive, all right? Do something positive, all right? And remember, if you don't be happy within, you clearly are not going to be happy on the outside of yourself. You're just not going to be happy. Okay, so you always got to focus on being happy within. And regardless of what people do, when you're happy on the inside, that happiness from the inside reflects to your outside. Point blank. All right. With that being said, y'all know what I'm about to say. We get ready to get out of here. Let me play my song again for y'all. I love this damn song and I love this dude. And you know what? If I ever talk to him, I don't know if I will, but if I do, shit, this is going to be the first. Well, it won't be the first. It'll be the second celebrity that I will go out on a date with, and I'm not going to lie. All right? And that's on everything. Y'all, last night when I was laying in the bed, I played his video to this song almost the entire night. And I listened to this in my damn sleep. Okay? Listen. Now I know I'm finna get another claim. I love this song, y'all. Hey. And this video is great. I can't show y'all the video, though. I'm going to be watching it. Hey. Yeah. It's taking us out into the weekend, y'all. Hey. Sorry. Outside rain, she keeps me home. The quiet conversation makes me warm. So warm. Rain, sweet rain, lets me to sleep that way.
night when I'm alone. Alone. I feel her kisses on me, even when she's gone. Can't wait till she gets home. Yeah, just to see the sleep that wakes me up again. Oh yeah. My name, whoa, I don't mind. Rain for rain. If it rains, let it rain on me. I don't mind. Yeah. Rain for rain. Oh, let it rain, let it rain. Oh, go ahead and make it right. Bring the sunshine, baby, again. Yeah. Go ahead and make it right there. Keep it right there. Summer rain. It puts me to sleep and wake me. Oh, yeah. Calling my name, yeah, yeah, yeah. Summer rain. So baby, won't you be my summer rain? So baby, won't you be my summer rain? Oh, say baby, would you be my summer rain? Yeah, yeah. So baby, would you be my summer rain? Hey, go ahead. Oh, why don't you go ahead and make it rain? Yeah. Oh, baby, would you rain on me? Oh, my baby. Yeah. I need you to make it rain. Do it for me one time. To make it rain. Oh, it feels so very good, yeah.